evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another day with the Arthur Leclerc career mode. I gotta start getting used to saying that rather than Barry Huckelheim now. I've said it for so long, but now I gotta try and get used to Arthur Leclerc now. But yeah, we have got Arthur Leclerc, of course, for our career mode. We've got weekend number 3 and 4 coming up today. We obviously had Bahrain and Saudi Arabia in the first 2 weekends, which overall went okay. First race in Bahrain wasn't amazing. We had a bit of a struggle in that one, but we did finish P5 in that race. And then obviously in Saudi Arabia, we finished P4 in the feature race there as well. Also getting a few points for the sprint race. And of course, we qualified pole as well in Saudi Arabia. But still waiting for that first podium. Still waiting for that first win as well. And hopefully, today will be the day. We'll see. We will see. We had Simplify coming in with that tier 1 sub right at the start of the stream as well. Thank you much, Simplify, for the first month of the sub there. I appreciate that, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, get a sweet spin chat to welcome Simplify into Vince fam for that first month. Appreciate it, dude. And yes, we were wearing non-F1 merch as well, so congratulations, if anyone said that. Should have voted on F1. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I appreciate that tier 1 as well, though, man. How's my face? Honestly, not too bad. I think I've lost a little bit of weight in my face as well, which is pretty good. I lost like 5 kilograms of weight because of being on liquid diets and stuff. I am off a liquid diet now finally, so I can eat somewhat normally, not like perfectly, but I can eat somewhat normally again. So yeah, I'm a little bit lighter now as well. So that's a positive. What up, Alfonso? Again, mate. What up, Sid? How's it going as well, dude? Missed having you around, man. What up, Jack? I can tell by my channel points budget that you did not win yesterday. No, we did not. We finished P4 in the feature race. We were so close. We were literally this far away from getting a podium. We was in the battle for the lead the entire race, but unfortunately, couldn't quite do it. Deruvalo went for the slightly later pit stop, that 1 lap later pit stop, but he had that better tire at the end, and yeah, it paid dividends for sure for him. So hopefully today, we can try and get that long-awaited win. I say long-awaited. We've only had 2 weekends so far, so... But 4 races, obviously, so... What up, JJ? How's it going as well, mate? Vince will never do it. What are you talking about? Of course I can. Of course we can. Anything's possible. If only there was Daytona. Yeah, I'm so sad I couldn't do Daytona. I mean, either way, if I did do Daytona, I probably wouldn't have streamed it because obviously it would have been very painful doing that. So I think it was good for my recovery to not do Daytona, but yeah, it sucks to have missed it. But we got plenty more to look forward to. We got Sebring in March. I believe in late February there's a 12-hour Bathurst. I'm not too sure if we'll do that, but if we do, that'll be one we can get some more time. We've got, 24 hours of Spa coming up. We might even do 24-hour Nürburgring as well, so, yeah. P17 and P4, long-awaited win. Yeah, but there's also sprint races as well. We got P16 in the first sprint race, and then P6 in the second sprint race, so, It's been 2 weekends, but 4 races, so. You said 2 streams ago that you were moving before your tooth problem. Oh, the Santa one? Shit. I actually completely forgot about that. Do you know what? Just to keep you quiet, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. And then no one can complain. If I do it right now, not a single person can complain about it. How do I do it again? Emotes, there we go. Where is Christmas? There it is. Remove from slot. There we go. You might still have it for a little bit, but it will disappear. Enjoy it while it lasts. It's already gone on my end. You can see, look, you're spamming it, but on my chat, it's not coming up as the emote, so... Looks a little awkward. Okay, don't spam it, though, because I generally can't see my chat now. Don't spam it, please. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start getting into some practice, shall we? So, we have Australia for today, and we have Japan today as well. Of course, we are staying with 50% races. What I was thinking, though, chat, and I'd like your feedback on this as well, actually, is I was thinking about keeping the one-shot qualifying, but maybe doing a 100% feature race and remove the sprint race. What do you guys think about that? Is that something that might be doable, do you think? Because I feel like that would be a bit better than doing 2 separate races, and I think it could be a bit more fun with strategies and stuff to do one 100% race with a feature. Obviously, they're not as long as F1 races, are they? So it could be doable, especially doing one-shot quality as well. You guys like the idea of that? I don't know if I can change it now because we're in practice, but maybe after practice we can have a look. You broke your finger today. Shit, sorry to that, Lucas. But the thing is, it sucks getting broken fingers and toes because all they do is just say, can't do anything, and then just strap it to your next finger or toe. It's a pretty shit experience. It's a terrible experience. Could I do an Easter one? What would I do? Just me wearing bunny ears or something? I think a lot of the people who are into furries would enjoy that too much, I think. Way too much. Understandable, Kate. Understandable. Right, let's get our sub loaded on first of all then, shall we? Let's see what tires we get for today as well. Where are we? We are in Australia. There we go. So we get mediums for practice, and we get softs and mediums throughout the weekend as well. So if we do stick with the 50%, we do the sprint race, then we'll use the medium tire, and then in the feature race, we'll get softs and mediums for that as well. So that's perfectly good. You haven't got softs, but yeah, you don't, honestly, you don't need to. With broken fingers, you very rarely need to. Genuinely, all they'll do is literally just strap your next finger and then let it heal itself. It's all they can do. You can if you want, but they're generally going to do just that. I've had a broken toe in the past, and that's exactly what they did. I went to a, you don't need to go to hospital, actually. You can go to, like a minor injury unit, and, yeah, they just literally strap it to the next finger and say, off you go. They're done, basically. Right, let's start off with, let's start with quali pace, actually. That'd be good. Have we got any rain this weekend? We have a bit of rain in the feature race. A wet feature race? The entire way through? Maybe not the entire way through, actually. 15 minutes, it says 50%. Okay. Maybe half of the race will be wet then. That'll be spicy, won't it? It'll be very spicy. Right, let's kick off with quali pace.
Car's ready. Let's get it.
What up, Leaf? What up, Lucas? Red Disc, let's go as well, mate. Oi, oi, oi. You finally have good pedals for F1. What did you get, Flash Knight? Well, Jack, let's go as well, dudes. Right, we'll start off with the quali program, seeing as we have that available, and then we'll do a few other programs after that as well. Let's just let Ollie Behrman go here. Quali pace on mediums. You only get one tire in practice. You talk very fast, Vince. I know. It's a bad habit of mine. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get better at it, but I suck. I naturally just talk fast. Which also makes me, like, skew my words a lot as well, so. I do need to get into the habit of talking a bit slower. It's difficult, though. Is this a new career mode? It is, yep. We're doing an Arthur Leclerc career modes. Gonna try and challenge him against his brother. Could be a great story. I log in, just hear this man commentary. Love to see it. Game sounds a little bit loud to me. I'm gonna drop it down a tiny bit. Just put it to 4, should be fine. Just sounds a little loud. Well, Daniel, how's it going as well, mate? Alright, let's get these tyres up to temperature. Don't really want to do these quali laps on cold tyres. Let's do a little bit of this. There we go. That should be good. Just need to get those cores up. Abu Dhabi is a tough track to be consistent at, I notice. It is a tricky track. Quantum are still a little bit low, but we'll have to make do, I guess. Right. I think we're still running at 109 AI as well for the last session. Because obviously you can't change the AI between the racing practice, which is a bit dumb, but what can you do about it? Ooh, that's a little bit deep. At turn 1. How'd the races go yesterday? Not too bad. We got P5 in the feature race in Bahrain and P4 in the feature race in Saudi Arabia. So, a couple of consistent results there. I think we're 4th in the championship right now, I think. Something like that. What up, Philip? We're going to have a look at the standings when we finish practice. What benefits of practice in F2? Never see the point or I'm missing something. In F2, honestly, there's not really a lot of point. I like to do it just to get familiarity with the track and stuff. Refine my braking points a bit. But you don't really get resource points in F2, which honestly kind of sucks, but it makes sense. You can't really upgrade an F2 car, can you? So... But it still would be cool to have something, you know, beneficiary out of practice. But yeah, I just do it just to get familiar with the track again. Especially in F2 cars as well. Because I'm not great in F2 cars. Actually felt like a pretty good lap. Let's see how it is over the line.
Program complete and a
okay.
job well done.
28.8.
Excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage.
How much fuel we got? See if we can do one more, maybe. We're a bit tight on fuel. We probably can do one more. Obviously, we're not going to use the medium tyres in qualifying, so we'll probably go a bit faster than this in quali. But starting off strong. Where did we place in 2 races yesterday? P5 in Bahrain, P4 in Saudi Arabia. So by that logic, we should get P3 today in Australia and then P2 in Japan, right? Something like that. You didn't Ollie Bem and RTG and won in the championship? Could have been us. It could have been us. But instead, we've got to try and do it in Arthur Leclerc instead. Is iRacing good? Yes. I mean, you need a healthy bank balance for it. Because it's quite an expensive sim to run. But, yeah, it's the best out there, in my opinion. Difficult to say if it's worth the money, because you do have to spend a lot on it, but you can streamline it. There we go, over the line. This will be a 28.3. Nice, not bad. Okay. Let's head back to the garage. That should be good. We haven't got enough fuel for another lap anyway, so. Any recommendations for AI difficulty for a beginning user? It's difficult for me to say because I can't really... I don't know what you're like. I don't know your pace or anything, so... What I'd suggest doing is maybe use an AI calculator or something. Go on time trial, set a few laps down, and then take that average to the AI calculator. You just Google it and you'll find it. And then put your time into that, and it will tell you what AI roughly you should be at. But yeah, like I say, I don't know your pace, so I can't say. And then P1, then P0 on Wednesday. P0 means DNF, I'm pretty sure, right? So yeah, sounds about right. They always say to go P0 on the dash when you retire. So. How am I going faster than an F1 car? I don't think these lap times are faster than F1 cars. I mean, an F1 car's going slower than this, then it might be telling of the driver more than anything. How much is it? iRacing is £10 a month, roughly. It's not like a one-time purchase game. It's a monthly subscription. Or yearly, if you want to do it yearly, but... what's with the glitches happening at Season 3 Crimid? I'm using upgrades amounts of fuel. It's always been a thing. If you upgrade the car a lot, especially in like the power unit department, it drinks fuel like crazy. It's been happening forever. People always ask me, you know, throughout our Season 3 in career mode, people always ask me why I had so much fuel, and that's why. Because the car just drank so much fuel. I don't know why it does it, but it does. What did I choose, Leclerc? I didn't. The chat voted. It was basically between Behrman and Leclerc. It was very tight in the vote, but Arthur Leclerc just pipped him. Am I using the FSR? I am, yes. Right. That is one program done. We'll probably do... What's the tie we're at? 10%. We might be able to sneak all the programs out here. We'll do race strategy, though, first of all.
Everyone ready?
Make sure our racetrack pace is good.
Go.
Do I do any karting? No, not really. I did a bit when I was younger, but never went very far. For the same reasons as everyone else. Just lack of money. Ollie's still better, by the way. I'll never go over this. You might have to wait till next year. Who knows? You may have to wait till next year. I would like to do a My Team again next year if they do any improvements to it, but... We didn't do a My Team this year, because we obviously were doing it in F1 Manager instead. But yeah, maybe next year we'll try and do a... Ooh, hello. A My Team at some point. Let's start a debate. Best driver of all time in your opinion. I always find it very difficult to give a best driver of all time. Because we've had so many different eras of cars, so many eras of different drivers. It's very hard to find, you know, a greatest of all time. Different tracks as well and stuff, like different regulations, different rules. It's difficult. I do think we have, like, greatest of eras. But, yeah, it's difficult to say greatest of all time. If I had to pick, it probably would be Schumacher, but, yeah. Why can't we get Kimi on console? You can if you use the F2 2024 cars. I assume we're talking about Antonelli, but If you're using F2 2024, you can use them, but if you're using F2 2023, then you can't. And in career mode, you have to use F2 2023. Different point systems, exactly, yeah. Exactly. Like, in terms of individual driving styles, you could argue Ayrton Senna was one of the greatest. In terms of achievements over different periods, you could argue Michael Schumacher. In terms of overall abilities and stuff, you could argue Lewis Hamilton. Like, yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult. How come we went Arthur Leclerc as in a career? That's what the people voted. The chat voted we use Arthur Leclerc, so that's where we're at. I love democracy. Whoa. Hello. Back end wasn't sticking through that one. Tire's probably still a little bit cold, I think. Yeah. You have to consider the 1950 season had 6 races. Exactly. Like, even back then, they had barely any races. We get, what, 24 races a year now? Back then, they only had half of that in, like, the 70s and stuff. So, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many different statistics out there for these sorts of things. That's why it's so difficult to really say that it's the greatest of all time. What up, Afonso, mate? Food stations are leaving my house in half an hour. A Rustler's burger. So healthy. Very difficult considering regulations are always changing. Exactly, like, it's so hard to really put your finger on who is the best of all time. I mean, obviously, Lewis Hamilton fans are going to say Lewis Hamilton, you know, as you expect. Schumacher fans would say Schumacher, and anyone who grew up in the Ayrton Senna time would probably say him as well, so... I don't know. I think you have to try and look at it as neutral as possible, really. Even Sebastian Vettel fans, I'm sure, tried to make him out as the greatest of all time, so... And Alonso fans and stuff. I keep going a little bit too late on the brakes here. Just twitches the back end round. I'm holding up my knee here. I'm sorry, my knee. Do you think when they take away DRS, it'll be more effective? I don't know. They're bringing in this whole active aero thing, aren't they, instead? But I don't know. It'll be weird. I mean, for the game, it'll be great because DRS trains this game are ridiculous. So I'm looking forward to it in the sense of the F1 games. But yeah, I don't know. Difficult to say in real life. There'll be tracks where dirty air is obviously a lot higher as well. So overtaking might be even more difficult without DRS. But tracks that don't have as much dirty air and stuff, you know, they're not going to really get the... They're going to get a bit more beneficiary out of it, so... I don't know. I think there's both sides to the story, really, isn't there? Is this F2 to World Champ? It is. It is indeed. There's no best of all time, there's the best of their time. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm kind of tempted to just let Miney go here, because he's going to be a bit of a problem. Come on, go.
1 more month for 5 years would face just cooking up some tea.
I think you have slightly fresher tyres. 1 more month for 5 years? Oh, buddy. Where's that time gone? Bring back the Minecraft server, I say. Thank you, Drew, for the 59 months, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a slow spin chat to welcome Joey into Vince, man, for the 59. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're doing good, man. You was racing about 5 minutes ago. That's crazy. Decent track. Who do I think will win the World Constructors' Championship this year? Ferrari or McLaren again. It'll be between those two, I think. Come on, Kush. I'm just going to keep pushing him. Bump draft him all the way. Who said bump drafting only exists in NASCAR? It does seem to have a bit more grip in the corners, so I think he's on a fresher tyre for sure. Our tyres are not gripping as much in this final sector. Same, Lucas. Honestly, our family Amazon Prime goes hard. They're definitely going to start seeing the chance of charging more for family members and stuff with Amazon Prime, because everyone does it. Everyone does it. Deruvler and Tio Pusher are giving you a hard time in your career. It's kind of similar to what we're experiencing, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm lacking grip now. It's very similar to what we're experiencing. I think Porsche is the one currently leading the championship. We've got Deruvler ahead of us as well. I think there's someone else. Is it Dennis Hauger? There's someone else in front of us, too. AI level, I believe we're 109 still. We're adjusting the AI every race because the AI in F2 are so weird. Like in Saudi Arabia, they were quite easy. But in Bahrain, they were really difficult. Canada? No, this is Australia. What up, car? Do you think Lewis has made the right choice moving to Ferrari? I mean, it's always been a dream of his to drive Ferrari, hasn't it? So I don't think it will ever be a wrong choice. He's got to accomplish one of his dreams of driving, you know, for Ferrari. So I don't think that will ever be a wrong choice. He'll never regret that. He's got to fulfill a lifelong ambition. In terms of whether it'll actually be better than a Mercedes, I doubt it. I don't see him winning a world championship with Ferrari, to be honest. Especially when they still want to put a lot of priority on Leclerc, so. Have I seen the Cunha removes? I have. Does excite me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing I do worry about with Cunha, though, is his attitude. Saw against Chelsea yesterday, his attitude does concern me a bit. And it's definitely not... Oh, God. It's definitely not an attitude that Arteta would take kindly to, so... I'm late for my stream watching shift. My apologies, boss. I'll lay off with a warning this time, Bucks. Next time's a disciplinary. Max or Hamilton? Right now, Verstappen. In their career, obviously, Lewis. Yeah, he's rumoured to go to Arsenal. It was also rumoured to United and stuff as well. It was also rumoured to sign a new deal with Wolves as well. Yeah, Lucas is probably the biggest Ollie fan I know. I like Ollie as well, though. He's actually a local lad to me. He was born in Chelmsford, so I don't live too far away from Chelmsford. Only like half an hour-ish away.
Okay, test
29.9. Okay, tyres definitely started falling off towards the end there. All right, we're still P1, though, so that one lap we did was obviously enough to keep us at the top, and I think it will stay that way because everyone's probably done some laps now, and tyres will be wearing down, so... You were born 30 minutes from Ollie as well. There you go. We're both local to him. I don't think Max is going to go to Aston. I do somewhat see it. I think there's a bigger chance he stays at Red Bull and retires at Red Bull, so to speak, than he goes to Aston. But I do think there is a small probability that he goes to Aston. Did you guys see that rumor? Apparently there was a rumor going around that apparently Aston Martin offered him $1 billion contract. There's no way that's true, is there? No way on earth that's true. $1 billion. A $1 billion contract. Mental. There's no way it's true. I refuse to believe it. That's from WTF1, exactly. That's what I mean. But I don't know if it was directly from WTF1 themselves, or if they saw a rumor and decided to share it, but... Yeah, it was, yeah. Bizarre. Very bizarre. They're gonna have to boot Stroll? I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll have Verstappen alongside Stroll. They offered $1 billion to who? Verstappen. I don't know, like... I don't know the specifics of the contract. I don't know how many years and stuff it was, but... I'd imagine for a $1 billion contract, it probably is a good few years. They're not paying that all up front, that's for sure. That was Dr. Evil who offered him $1 billion? Yeah, something like that. I wish someone would offer me $1 billion, right? Drive a car around for a day, you get $1 billion for it? Alright, fair enough. $1 billion for retirement? Yeah, it's definitely like a 10-year contract or something stupid like that. Double Max's contract to give it to Lance. Alright. That should be us done with practice, I think, then, chat. Let's have a quick look. We've got one more program to do, but I think the tires will be way too worn. 29% is not terrible, actually. But, yeah, I'm not going to bother doing track kilometrization. There's no point. So, yeah, we did pretty good on our race strategy. Did pretty good on our quali pace. How is our pace overall looking at the moment? We were 5 tenths faster than Tia Pourchaire. We did our first lap as a quali pace lap, so I'm not really too sure if that AI is actually representative, to be honest with you. Your eyes are burning. Turn the brightness down, Peter. Yeah, we weren't actually fast in the middle sector. It was actually a little bit slow in the middle sector. Only by 1,000th, though. But in the first sector, we did good. And the final sector, we found a lot of time as well. So, I want to say this AI might be about right. Maybe? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. Ollie Behrman is down in P21 right now. That doesn't look too good for him, does it? That does not look too good at all. All right. Let's finish off this session, then. Where did you learn how to do your setups in the car? I didn't. I didn't. For what you said in community race, will you make a community race chat? Will you make a poll or keep it on Tuesdays or Sundays? I probably will poll it, yeah. I'll put a poll in Discord at some point, maybe, to see what you guys think. I think, personally, it worked better in terms of fairness, really. 1 billion content, I have to race the F1 GP, then fly until I'm on the same weekend, do a Valkyrie stint, literally. And then go do, like, fucking Nürburgring the weekend after or something like that. Is it raining now? It's very grey, but it's not raining just yet. Alright. Let's see how it finishes up, then. I appreciate it, Ant, but I've been away for 2.5 weeks, so... I can't complain too much. Didn't Max crash at 24 Daytona? He did, yeah, in the iRacing one. I think he crashed twice, actually. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is practice over and done with here in Australia. We do finish up on top by 5 tenths of Tia Pourchaire and Ayumu Iwasa, our teammate in P3 there as well. Similar results to what we saw in qualifying of Saudi Arabia, actually. So I wonder if we'll see that again here in Australia. Clement Novalak in P4, Amore Cordell in P5, Kushmani and Jehan Darubala in P6 and P7. Obviously, right now our championship rivals are Pourchaire and Darubala, so being ahead of those guys early on is very good. Enzo Fittipaldi in P8, Isaac Caljar in P9, and Ralph Pachong in P10. You can see the rest of the order there as well. Not looking good for Ollie Behrman, though, down in P21. He's got a bit of work to do. In terms of the driver standings, for those who are wondering, this is how the championship is looking so far. It was Frederick Vesti who's ahead of us, actually, at the moment, in P3. We've got Jehan Daruba in second place and Tia Pourchaire in P1. 21 points separating Tia Pourchaire and ourselves, Arthur Leclerc. So lots of work to do this weekend and in Japan. But hopefully, we can do just that. New Korean, we have to. We are, Slav. We are. Peter coming with that gifted sub as well to Slav. Thank you so much, Peter, for that gifted sub to Slav, buddy. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, get a swim spin chat to welcome Slav into Vince fam on behalf of Peter. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Do you think Liam will perform under Red Bull? I think it'll be a struggle. I really do. I really, really do. So, we are still at 109 AI. Judging by practice results there, it seems okay, right? Am I able to change the weekend format yet or no? Yes. I can set it to feature only, but can I change... No, I can't change session length. Can I never do that now? When can I not change that anymore? I don't think I can change the session length anymore. Okay, then I guess we'll stick with sprint and feature then, won't we? Can do it before practice. But once we finish the feature race, it throws us into the practice session. There's no, like, menus or screens in between that. I guess we'll have to just stick with the sprint and feature then. Because I was planning on doing 100% feature race and just removing sprint races, but maybe not. It wouldn't let me change it until I got all the way to F1. Bro, this is so stupid. Like, the fact you can't even change your settings before practice is really, really dumb. And you can't change any settings now as well, because we're done practice. I don't know. Very, very weird. Okay, we'll have to leave it like that then for the season, which is fine, I guess. I wanted to go up to 100% races, but obviously it would take too long if we tried to do 2 weekends in one stream. So, Serena, thanks for following on Twitch as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, then I think it's time to get underway for some competitiveness here in Australia. We have one shot quality up first. We need to lock in for this one. Hopefully, we can try and get a good lap down. Then we've got the sprint race directly after that. And then we have the feature race. 12 laps in the sprint race, 17 in the feature race. And as you can see there as well, we are going to get a bit of rain in the feature race as well. From what I saw, it looked like it was going to be about maybe 8 or 9 laps of dry weather. And the rest would be wet. So we'll see how that plays into our hands. But for now, let's focus on qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for quali in Australia. You should do the career off stream and skip to F2. We're not in F3 right now, are we? So, how are the F2 cars in the wet? Not fun. Not fun. Yeah, we're at 109 AI. 109. Right, so car should be set up and good to go. Obviously, it's going to be a dry qualifying session here as well. Soft tires are the tires we're going to use. Is there anything I want to adjust here before we get started? 98% brake pressure. Honestly, actually might be okay in this. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy with how it feels. Right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. One shot quality here. Let's see what we can do. Can we try and get ourselves a good time down here and try and fight for pole position? Ladies and gentlemen, it's quality time. Let's do this. Leaked SRC. They're not SRC subs, these ones. Nice turn one. Dropping down, though. Okay, why are they so fast in qualifying, man? That was nice through that. Got our prayer in this final sector, I think. Give away. Losing straight line positions here. Hold up! Oh, that's a little bit scrappy there. No! No! Oh my god, I bottled sector 3. P13! Oh god, I bottled the final sector. Oh my god, we had a great middle sector as well. P13, that is tough. That is tough. Is it Ollie Berman on pole? It is. Ollie Berman is on pole here. Man, look how tight that qualifying is. Oh my god. That is absolutely ridiculous. Look how tight that is from P1 to P14 there. Less than 2 tenths separating the top 14. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Like, we could have easily got pole position there if we didn't mess up that final sector. My god. That is ridiculous how tight that is. The entire grid is only 3.5 tenths apart. Oh my lord. There we go then. Ollie Berman is on pole position. Deruva in second. Jack Doohan in third. Owasa in fourth. Fittipaldi, Hauger, Hajar, Martin, Cordial, and Porsche in 10th as well. They're not great for Porsche there. And then we're down in P13. So, man, we've got a bit of work to do in the sprint race. And hopefully we can do just that. But, my God. That's ridiculously tight. Ridiculously. May have 2 groups insanely close to a season. I mean, it kind of proves you need to get the AI bang on, don't you? If you don't get the AI bang on, you can either clear them by an entire second or be struggling behind. So, I don't know. Maybe 109 was perfect. Maybe one less. I don't know. God damn. I wish F1 quality was that tight. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. This is F1 24. So, yeah, maybe we'll go 108 in the race then. I think 108 might be the sweet spot for this one here in Australia, at least, anyway, so. Okay, well, that qualifying session was pretty wild. We were leading a bit of qualifying, but yeah, final incentive wasn't quite good enough. But it was insane how tight that was, man. Literally 3/10 and a bit covering the entire field. Absolutely nuts how close that all was. But hopefully, we can try and get a good sprint race here. Obviously, the top 10 do switch around in the sprint race. So Behrman actually starts in P10 for the sprint race, but we'll start P1 in the feature. So hopefully, we can try and make some moves and have ourselves a good sprint race. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get underway for some sprint race action here in Australia.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint race then. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
I do. And they had some McLaren rear wings on some of the new straights. Yeah, something like that. Flexi wing or some shit.
Albert Park has been an iconic F1 circuit.
Mini DRS.
Recently remodeled to encourage tighter racing on track. It is 3.28 miles, 14 turns instead of the original 16. And we welcome you to the Formula 2 commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me for this one, Alex Brundle. It is a sprint race. It is race day. How much can you take from that one-lap pace into our multi-lap contest today?
We have seen stops before at the end of the sprint race, jumping onto that softer compound.
Is two-player equipment actually good?
I
would say so. I've not done it this year, but I know people enjoy it.
Race is won like that, so anything could happen out there. Don't send the pit crew home just yet.
Well, I'd hope not, because we've got another race after this, Alex, mate. Right then, P13. We are going to be using medium tyres from start to finish here, which isn't really a big surprise. I want to adjust the wing, maybe. I might go a little low on the front wing, just for a bit more straight line speed. 17 should be good. But yeah. No point, obviously, doing a stop here. It's going to be dry the entire race, too, so no rain is forecast for this one. It is going to rain in the actual race, though, the feature race, so... You know, people who enjoy an EA game? I mean, I enjoy this game. I mean, it's not great, don't be wrong, it's not a great game, but I still do enjoy it, you know? I was driving in the F2 cars, very different. These cars are a lot stiffer than the F1 cars. Right, what should we do for our prediction then, chat? We're starting P13. Should we try and go for top 8? What do you guys think for a top 8? I enjoy The Sims. I mean, yeah. Battlefield as well. Don't forget Battlefield. Star Wars Battlefront as well. Top 8 easy, you reckon? They're stiff, but they're a lot of fun to drive. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. They are good fun to drive. Once you got the rhythm of it, they are fun. But yeah, they are just generally... They feel a lot heavier. Top 8's easy. You want to go top 6 then? Try and push top 6? Or maybe, what if we went against Ollie Behrman? Leclerc versus Behrman, who comes out on top between those two? Or maybe DeRuvela, because he's a championship rival? Could do something like that if you guys prefer. Or would you rather do that maybe in the feature race? Is this a new run? It is, yep. A new career mode. Go Wally, yeah, you like that? Behrman versus Leclerc. Let's do that. Let's do that. Leclerc versus Behrman. Who will come out on top between us two? That should be a good little battle as well, that, because obviously they were the two that were very tight on votes when we did the poll for it, so... Let's do that. Who will come out on top between Behrman and Leclerc? If you don't win the championship, will you be continuing F2 or still move on to F1? I think no matter what, we're still going to F1. Ideally, you know, if finishing the top 3, you should still get an opportunity at a seat. So that's our goal, to get in the top 3. But we do want to win the championship, so hopefully we can do just that. All right, we'll do that then. We'll do that. I don't think we'll do like any big build-up for this sprint race because it's only a sprint race, really. So once we can do the prediction now, that'd be great. But, yeah, so, P13's already started, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, we can try and convert that into a better position. Today's prediction will be against Ollie Behrman. This is the strategy we're going for. We're going for 12 laps of the medium tyre. Hopefully, we can try and come out on top with that. Obviously, no pit stop here as well. It's going to be dry the entire race. No rain forecast. Anything else you need to mention? Don't think so. Think we're okay with that. Juanito coming with that Twitch Prime as well. Thank you much, Juanito, for the Twitch Prime as well, buddy. I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lose big chat to welcome Juan into the Vince fam for the first month with that Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, dude. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Who do I choose, Vince or Ollie? Gut versus head's what I say. Is F2 race bugs fixed? Remind me of the bug again? I think I remember the bug about some people like disqualifying or something, but we've not noticed too many bugs yet. Do I post on YouTube? I post my VODs onto my VODs YouTube channel, yeah. Whoa, hello. We're gonna just quickly... Oh, boy. Just warming the tires up, chat. Don't worry. Just warming the tires up. Just... Tire warming. That's how you warm tires up. Is just a little pirouette. See, look how warm they are now. Oh, they're still pretty cold. They're still pretty cold. Just gonna sneak by. Don't mind me. Apologies, fellas. Thank you. Excuse me, Zane. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Back into position. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction is up right now on the Twitch as well, where we finish here in Australia, or who will finish ahead of each other between ourselves and Ollie Bevan. Make sure to get predictions up on the Twitch right now. Just have to do a little bit more time on if we can. Bowling like a true Leclerc. It's in our DNA. It's in our DNA. Maybe Lance Charles our cousin or something as well. After that, I'm voting Ollie. Oh, dear. Pissed off a Leclerc fan? I know, it's great. I thought Lando fans are bad when they're ratted, but Leclerc fans might be equally as bad. Alright, here we go. Tyres are still pretty cold, so it might be a little bit tricky. I'll try and get the rears spun up a bit more, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, here we go. P13, ladies and gentlemen, is where we start here in the sprint race for Australia. Let's try and get a good launch here if we can. My starts usually do suck, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights here in Australia. Oh. Oh, a little bit bad in the second phase. The launch itself was pretty good, though. As Starlight tries to go around the outside, down towards turn 1 we go. Got to be a little bit careful here not to damage our front wing, because that would be race-ending if we get front wing damage. A little bit more mysterious. We try and power through the first corner. We do hold on to P13 for the time being. Can we try and get position up the inside? Heading down towards turn 3. It's a little bit tight. Have to use up the inside curb. Back and getting a little bit scared as we try and power down. We do make up 1 position on Benavides, and that puts it to P12 as everyone just tries to configure themselves into their position. But 1 position made up early on. That's a good start. And that's not a bad exit as well as we head onto the back straight for the first time. 12 laps of racing is what we got here. That's plenty of time to try and make some moves or two. Miney's got to look up the inside, or we're going to try and go for it. Here we go. Can we try and go low on the brakes here on Cushmine? We go a little bit late to the brakes. Good bit of space on the outside. He doesn't fight that one too hard. Up into P11. Great start for ourselves as Behrman goes a little bit wide on the exit of the S's. And this is looking pretty good here between ourselves and Ollie Behrman. We've got some work to do today. We're starting quite low in both of these races. So if we want to be fighting for this championship, we need to try and get some moves done pretty quickly. Ollie Behrman, the man up next in our pursuit for points. Gonna be tough to get a win out of this one, but we'll see. Can we spin again? I need a clip. There we go, down towards turn 1, onto lap 2. Obviously, DRS in F2 does take an extra lap longer. So no DRS just yet. Then moving a little bit to the right just to cover off any potential move for ourselves. Try and get the car turned in. Car's still sliding a little bit at the moment.
A bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres.
Thank you for the update, Mark. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Is this career mode? It is indeed. Let's try and get another launch onto this back straight. Car was sliding again a little bit. Really on rails right now, this car. We'll take the slipstream on Behrman all the way down the straight. Can we try and find our way past the Chelmsford-born Future Haas driver as well, of course. A little bit too far back at the moment. Let's see if we can try and get a nice exit out of these S's. Just have to a little bit there. We're really close to him on the exit. Behrman's covering the inside. I think we can go for it here. Try and skip around the outside. Behrman's nicely on the brakes. Use that inside curb a lot. And that just offsets him as we go wheel to wheel with Ollie Behrman. He's on the inside through the final sector. Round the outside we go and into the top 10 we go. And that is looking pretty good for the prediction. Big mistake for Behrman to use up the inside curb. And we utilize it to full effect. And up into 10th place we go. There's no ERS in F2 cars, no. Dennis Harker goes fastest. As Behrman gets a little closer down towards turn 1. DRS is active now. Do we get any down here? No, we don't. We're still within 1 second of Jack 2 on those, so that's good. Ollie will try and keep it close with us, though. Nice exit. Good start to this race so far. Started P13 up into P10. So we are in the points. Is it top 8 that get points in the sprint race in F2? Or is it top 10? $8,000 points gone. Oof. It's not over just yet. It's not over just yet. You're so close to Behrman's way of sliding. I don't know how much Dirty Air really gets put into the game. I don't think there's really that much. Especially F2 cars as well. It's a top 8. I didn't know if it was in... I don't watch a lot of F2s. I'm a little bit unfamiliar with how they do it, but I thought maybe in this sprint they might do top 10. Especially in more cars. But to be fair, we're only 2 places away. And one of our championship rivals is actually ahead of us as well here. Jehan Daruvla, of course. Trying on the exit. Onto the main straight. Onto lap 4 we go. Theo Porsche goes fastest. I think he's in the lead of the race right now as well. Now we go fastest. Arthur Leclerc, 29.9. Nice lap for ourselves. We try and reel the pack in. We've got some pretty good pace right now. Fairly happy with this. See if we can keep this up. Problem is, everyone's got DRS right now, so overtaking might be a little complex. Looks like that front wing tweak definitely helped the car a bit, didn't it? In terms of straight line speed and stuff. Almost went a bit wide there. Would I rather own a Valkyrie or an AMG 1? Well, I'm a big Aston Martin guy, so probably the Valkyrie. Oh, Duan got a bad exit there. Saw him go a tiny bit wide. This might be the opportunity to get past Jack Duan. As we look to the right-hand side, he just gives a little pinch over. As his car gets a little bit slippery. Can we try and launch an attack here on the Aussie in his home race? Up the inside we go, nicely on the brakes, and that was very deep as well. But we've got that position done. Into P9 we go, and making some moves right now. We're doing about 1 move per lap right now, so if we keep that up, who knows what could happen. As long as we stay in the DRS train as well, we'll be okay. But a nice move on the Aussie to get ourselves past. Up next, Jehan Daruvla in the MP Motorsports car. How tyres looking? Probably not too pretty. Not terrible, to be fair. Not terrible. What up, Magnus? How come you didn't make your own character? We wanted to do a real-life driver. Try and take a real-life driver to an F1 World Championship. I let the people vote. They had the choice between Antonelli, Behrman, Leclerc, Maloney, and someone else who I can't remember now. Yeah, the people voted for Arthur Leclerc, which is why we're driving as him. Oh yeah, Porsche, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Porsche.
Okay, Arthur, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy.
Honestly, it's pretty difficult to burn fuel in F2 cars. They're quite nice on fuel. Do F2 teams profit? There's definitely not anywhere near as much money in F2. Difficult to say whether it's profitable. We get so many teams changed in F2 because they struggle with money. A lot of the time, they do rely on, you know, sponsors and the drivers actually paying them as well, so... Some teams might find profit out of it, but probably not a lot. Daruvla goes a little bit defensive there, I'm not too sure why. He was worried about an attack there. Probably could have tried to utilize it, but... This is the move to get back into the points as well. This entire pack still goes to the lead train. Morgan to F2 when? When we get that sort of money. Don't think we're anywhere near that right now. Oh, nice turn one. Really nice turn one. Got a great launch from Derubler here. Has he just got a little bit more speed out the exit turn two, though. He does go defensive. Can we try and sneak around the outside? We tried, but he just blocked that one off away from us. Derubler's hard defending right now as we try and get the car settled. As we head towards the back straight once more. Oh, God, don't go wide. Tip the car in. Another nice exit there. Our exit's been really good so far today. We're halfway through this race. Maybe an opportunity here. We've got yellow flags out on track, and I think that might be in front of us. No, it's behind us. Someone behind us had a moment or has a problem with the car. Yep. Not too sure who it is. We'll find out in a second. It's not a bad exit here. Once again, Derubler's going to try and defend the insiders here. We might try and squeeze up the inside here of Jay and Derubler. Nice and low on the brakes. We get the inside line. Oh, we did nearly force off the track, though we left just enough space. Roy Nassani, another retirement for Nassani in this career. He's out of the race. We do get the inside of Derubler, and up into P8 we go. We're into the points. I don't think you get faster lap for the points in F2 as well, do you? In a sprint race. I think you do in the normal race, in the feature, but I don't think you do in the sprint.
Okay,
Is Derubler going to have a go here? No. Too far back.
Let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go.
Let's see, we're going to try and sneak a couple more positions, maybe.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10.
You do get the extra point? Really? In the sprint race? Oh. Okay, bye. Free position, can't complain. Thank you, Fittipaldi. Very kind of you. Did bro feel bad or something? What was that? Not in the sprint break feature, yes. That's what I thought. I guess we'll find out in this race, but... Floxy, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday.
Yellow flag.
More yellow flags. Oh! Oh, it's Nassani. Never mind. Fucking hell. Let's scare the shit out of me.
Clear, green flag.
Generally thought someone would just stop on the track for a second there. I think we might have broke DRS to Derubler here as well, which could be really good. Try and stay with this train for as long as we can. Maybe try and seek one more position, maybe two. We've definitely got some good pace right now, so... Oh, yeah, we did have an F. Wow. Oh, are we back? Hello. Humongous F. Are we good? Hello. We back? Hello. My OBS did the thing where it randomly disconnected again. I didn't even get any drop frames. It just disconnected. Hi, chat. At least you're back. Today's running, yeah. The scuff is real, huh? If you guys got any buffering or if the stream froze or anything, just give your stream a quick refresh. It should be okay again. Right, 4 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this sprint race. Lap 8 of 12. Let's go and try and maybe make a move for a while. So he's got a little more straight line speed here. I think we'll have to just sit back on this one. He actually goes for an attack here on Isaac Hadjar. Wasa versus Hadjar, the two Red Bull affiliated drivers going at it here. Hadjar got the outside line, just stayed ahead of Wasa. And is he going to lose DRS here? I think he should be okay. We'll be able to close up to Hauger again. Back and getting a little bit slidey. Where do we start for the sprint? P13. Derubler's quite close here as well. He might be a bit of a threat. Down towards turn 1. Here comes Jen Derubler. Too far back at turn 1. A little bit wide at the exit of turn 1 as well. That might turn him another chance here if he's close enough. No, he's too far back. All good. The train's sticking together, though.
Are you moves ahead of you? We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race. Overtake
was for lap 12. Ooh. Should be doable, I hope. We did have one opportunity, but then he went for a dive on Hajar, so go for a move and a try. We're a little bit too far back so far this lap, but let's see if we can try and do it at some point this lap. They're making me work for it. 65 quid for a hoodie. I'd say it's a little high. I'd probably pay like no more than 50, 55 for a hoodie. When I went to Sweden, I bought an Avicii hoodie and it cost me like 40, 45 euros. Something like that, which is pretty good. But if it means supporting your favorite driver or favorite artist, whatever, I mean, yeah. That's the whole idea of it, really, isn't it? What's difficulty on? 108, I want to say. Damn team orders is crazy. Well, he's not getting the damn team order, that's for sure. Unless he's ignoring it. Lap 10 and 12. Getting towards the end now of this sprint race. Can we try and make another move or two? We're very close to Awasa again. Maybe this time we can try and sneak up the inside. We're a bit late to the brakes this time. A little bit sloppy on the exit though. Awasa on the inside. The car just not gripping at all when we want to try and get our foot down, and Awasa holds. But he will stay within DRS range of Isaac Kaja. That might be our best chance. Let's try and get the exit onto the back straight one more time. You bought an $8 hat at Kota? Yeah, no, I've never paid $8 for a hat. Definitely not. Even if I was supporting my own team, I definitely wouldn't pay $80 for it. It's a little bit too far back. Unless we try and go the inside here. Oh, that door was closing. That's a nice exit out of the S's, though. It's a hard battle between ourselves and Awasa. Awasa covers the inside this time. Can we try and go late on the outside? It just pitched us over. He's going to use the inside curb. Can we try and get the exit here? We're side by side with our teammate Awasa on the inside as we head through the last few corners. We get the grip on the outside as well this time. And there's the move for P6. And that's a vital few points as we try and get the car stable through the penultimate corner. We're just about inside DRS here, but this might lose us DRS for the rest of the lap. On to lap 11.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Still got DRS. I think we're good. I think we're good. Awasa's still very close behind, though. He might try and go for an attack. Especially if we lose DRS. Oh, man. Car is not gripping at all. Haven't Marco paid Awasa to let you buy? Can you pay Hajar as well, please? No drivers in the car's rearview mirror? That's been a bug for a while, that, actually. That bug's been around for a good few years, I'm pretty sure. I remember there was actually a bug where you wouldn't even see the tires on the car sometimes. It was quite funny. Nice exit there. Nice catch up. Still staying in front of us, though. Who's in the lead right now? Is it Porsche? Not ideal for the title, that, is it? Porsche in the lead. Tell me about it, Sanskar. Game's been on 4 leads for years now, and there's still so many problems with it. I've not really noticed that many bugs with the AC, to be fair. I noticed like a few here and there. I noticed that like setups and stuff wouldn't save properly and all that, but there weren't that many bugs. What I've seen so far. AI is still a bit strange, but yeah. 40% that rear left. That rear left is definitely be the problem today. Front right's chilling, but here we go. Oh god, the rear's sliding away like crazy. Just glad the driving is good. It is. No, the driving is good. The physics is nice. I still think there needs to be a lot of improvement in the wet. I think the wet is way too safe. Like I say, I'm barely even having to counter and stuff in the wet. But overall, yeah, it's pretty solid. Forcing back's really nice. It's my favourite part. I'm just going to stay in front. He has left a bit of space to Helga here. He's really yellow in the brakes there. He's pushing him through the corner a little bit. Might have an opportunity here if we can get a nice exit. This could be the battle for P5. Can we try and score a couple extra points here? Here comes a Wasa looking around the outside as well. Hadjar does just stay in front at the moment as we try and get the car pulled through these last few corners. The wear is really starting to show. Can we try and dive up the inside of Hadjar here, maybe? I tried, but he's just a little bit later on the brakes than we are. It'll be a drag race to the line. Oh no, the back end sliding around. Oh no, that will lose out the opportunity of capturing Hadjar. But Wasa won't be able to get us P6 with the fastest lap. That's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. We will take a P6, start P13, finish in P6. Decent points on the board there. We'll take that. We will take that. Drive the day to go with it as well. Just like in Saudi. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Belgium, he's done it. Amory Cordial takes the
Cordial won? Of all people?
Well, whether you love or hate sprints in Formula 1, they definitely deliver. In Formula 2,
Facts.
lovely stuff. Great racing.
Facts, to be fair, from Alex there. Heard someone say we tracked the S0E2 in the car if it was very accurate in the game. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
here
no,
are
they do
podium
feel
drivers
good.
Today, after that excellent race, they've excelled here as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved.
P6 decent, well raced.
Virtuosi there.
Can't complain
On
too
top
much. Starting
today.
P13, finishing P6, you can't complain too much. It's a shame we had a poor qualifying because I think we could have got even more points out of this. And obviously we start P13 in the feature race too, which makes things a little bit more complicated too. So Cordial is him, he really is. He was obviously in our F1 manager save as well, wasn't he? At Haas, so. What difficulty do you use? We are at 108 right now. What up, Leo? Did we beat Behrman? We did. Behrman finished, where did Behrman finish? P8. No, he didn't finish P8. He got pole positions, he got 2 points. He finished P11, so wow, he actually had a pretty poor race. Wasn't able to make many positions up, was he? But there you go. Cordial wins then here in Melbourne. Porsche in second place. Victor Martin in third. Dennis Harger in fourth. Hadjar in fifth. Ourselves in P6. They're getting that fastest lap. And we do get a point for fastest lap of the sprint. So that's even more handy for ourselves. Awasa in seventh. Deruva in eighth. Fittipaldi and Jack Doohan in that top 10 there. Ollie Behrman, who was our rival for today with the prediction, finished in P11. You can see the rest of the results there as well. 2 DNFs with Jack Crawford and Roy Nissany both retired. Didn't see Jack Crawford retire, but yeah. Where's the champagne? We have particles turned off in the game, so you don't see them. You don't see them. All right, let's have a look at the championship then, ladies and gentlemen. So we do stay in P4 as we head into the feature race here. We're now 25 points behind Tia Porsche, who's got a 10-point gap to Deruva in second. Frederick Vesti in third on 38. We're 6 points off from Vesti right now, so we need a strong race here. We need a strong race to hopefully try and get ourselves some more points. Victor Martin in P5 at 22. We're 10 ahead of the Frenchman. Same as Dennis Hauger on 22 there as well in 6th. We've got Jack Doohan in 7th. Behrman in 8th. Fittipaldi and Kushmani in the top 10. You can see the rest of the order there as well. Still a few drivers. We've got quite a lot of drivers scoring points so far, to be fair. Only 5 drivers yet to score points so far this season. Zane Maloney being one of them. But yeah, so far so good. 10 points away from Porsche. We can definitely try and find that at some point this season. But not a bad start to kick off Melbourne and to kick off the day. On to the feature race we go then, ladies and gentlemen. They've added the academy and customization stuff and that. I actually want to try the academy thing. I think that's where you get like a licenses and things, isn't it? So I do want to try the academy. No worries, Cake, enjoying that. 197 points, nice. 77,700 going to 11 people. GG's, GG's. Lack of faith for Behrman, I see there. That's all I see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not a bad sprint race for ourselves. We do finish in P6, was it? Yeah, P6. Getting ourselves a good handful of points there with that fastest lap as well. Definitely cannot complain too much. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the big one. It's the feature race up next. And as you can see, we are going to get a good bit of rain arrive here in Melbourne for this one as well. So from what I saw on the forecast, it looks like we're going to get about half the race dry and then half of it wet. So I think we'll probably use medium tires until the rain and then switch over to wets, I assume. Whenever the time is right. So we've got to make sure we get our strategy right here, and hopefully we can have a good result and get ourselves some big points. Some of the challenges look quite tough. Signadia is stuck on A to B challenge for a long time, really. I mean, it's not a bad grind to have, to be fair, as long as it's actually doable, you know. But it's not a bad thing to have a grind for a game like that, especially when there's not much to do anyway, so. Starnet Classic is going to make comeback in Invicta. We will see. We will see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, while the race loads up, I'm going to go take a quick toilet break. If you guys can grab a drink or a snack, now it's chance to do so. And then we'll reconvene in a few moments' time for 17 laps of racing action for the feature race here in Australia.
It's Formula 2 in Australia in the great state of Victoria, and we're getting used to the relatively new look of this iconic circuit, the newest addition to the official FIA Formula 2 calendar. It is a remodeled circuit out there, 3.28 miles, 14 turns, it's 5 to the left, 9 to the right, and it is soaking out there. It is incredibly wet. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Ollie Behrman lines up on pole position, with Jehan Daruvula alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Duan Awasa, Enzo Fittipaldi, Hauger, Hajar, Martins, Cordial, Teo Porcher, Benavides, Miney, Arthur Leclerc, Zane Maloney, Stanek, Novalak, Nissani, and Richard Verschoor. Boschon, Crawford, Vesti, and Juan Manuel Correa completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Hello one, hello all, and welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, he is Alex Brundle, and we have changeable conditions today, Alex. How does that uncertainty affect the strategy?
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
Okay, so it's going to start off with rain. That's fun. I was not expecting to start with rain. I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought we'd be getting some dry weather to start with, but we're not. Okay, well, that'll be fun. Magnus, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Welcome in. Alex Jake's voice is so nice to hear. It is a very nice commentary. He's a good commentator. Right. So, yeah, I mean, actually, it was the other way around, wasn't it? So about half the race will probably be wet then, and then the other half will be dry. So that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. So, how long do we reckon? 8 laps, maybe? Until it dries up? 9? 10? 17-lap race. So I reckon about 8 or 9 laps on the wet tyres, and then probably it'll be mediums to the end, I think. Unfortunately, I can't change this tyre right now, so we'll have to just kind of wing it and play by ear, really. But definitely going to be a pit stop in this race, that's for sure. And I'd imagine we'll try and take those mediums to the end. I hope Sonic will get to F1. It'll be a second check driver. We'll see. I don't watch a lot of F2, so I don't know how good some of the drivers are. But, yeah, I've not heard too much of them. Why can we change our rear wing? Does Park for May open up after the feature race? Sprint race? I guess it does. I probably will leave the rear wing as it is, though, because it is going to dry up later on. So, diff will just lower that a little bit for... Oh, I have to leave it at 20, don't I? Kind of want to leave it mostly dry. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Got to remember to lower our front wing when it dries up, though. All right, 22.17 should be good. We'll work with that. Setup lead. It's a time trial setup, don't worry. It's a time trial setup. JC, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Anyone can find the time trial setups. Right then, so let's have a look. What should we try and fight for in today's race? So we start P13, obviously. Quite a lot of work to do with that P13. Obviously, top 10 score points in the feature race. Should we try and go for top 5? That could be quite good. Top 5, maybe. Because we look like we had some pretty good pace in the sprint race. So if we got that pace, again, in this race, then top 5 is doable. But I'm also a little bit worried about the wet weather as well. I don't know how good we'll be in the wet weather. Might not be as good, as strong in the wet. Will Ollie win? At least top 8. Let's meet someone in the middle. Let's go top 6. Do you have any mods in chat who can do the prediction real quick? We'll meet someone in the middle. And we'll go top 6. What up, F1? I don't know if we've got any mods in chat, so I might have to do this myself real quick. Right. Prediction. Start prediction. Where will... Oh, will we finish top 6 in Melbourne? Yes, no. We'll do 2 minutes on that as well. There we go. Oh, hello, okay, Grace. Sorry, I already did the prediction. I didn't realize any mods were here. There you go, ladies. Your predictions up in the chat right now. Will we score a top 8 here in Melbourne? Get your predictions up in the Twitch right now. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get ourselves ready and underway for the Australian Grand Prix. The second race of the night before we head into the Japanese Grand Prix. And we start off with this feature race here in Melbourne. As you can see, we have got a bit of wet weather to deal with today, and we are going to start on the wet tyres as well. No intermediates, of course, in the F2 cars, so wet tyres is what we start on. We will be boxing at some point, because as you can see, it will dry up. Maybe after 7-8 laps, difficult to say right now. We're going to play it by ear, and hopefully we can get it right, get on those dry tyres, and score ourselves a good result. We finished P6, sorry, in the sprint race. Can we do that again today here at Melbourne? That's today's prediction, so make sure to get predictions up in the chat right now. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for 17 laps of racing action here in Melbourne.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're loading the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the feature race here in Australia. Oh, lovely parking. Look at that. 0.1. Love to see it. Yeah, no winters, of course. No winters in F2. I used to think that as well. I thought there used to be winters in F2, but there's not. They have a lot of different tyres, but no winters. Here we go, then, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights here in Australia. Lights out, away we go. That's not a bad pull away. Second phase isn't too bad as well as Benavides and Kushmani both struggling to get off the line here. We're going to try and slip in the middle of the two. Don't make contact with anyone. Oh, my Lord, that could have got scary. We did touch Porsche on the back there, but we do just get away without any damage as everyone's struggling for grip through turn 2 and 3. Down towards turn 3 we go then as we try and get the inside once more of Benavides this time. And it's not a bad launch so far. We're trying to get the inside. Everyone just slipping and sliding right now, trying to find a little bit of grip. Thankfully, our tires are quite nice and warm. We actually had a pretty good formation up. And look at that. Into P11 we go. As we almost got a bit wide. We do go a bit wide, actually. Out of there, this rain is definitely proving a bit of a tough task right now. But that is a good launch for ourselves. Going from P13 to P11 on the opening lap. We'll definitely be okay with that. And let's see if we can try and find a bit of time now in these corners. Slid right into his rear. Yep, slipped right on in. Thankfully, it was just a gentle tap. We didn't get any damage. Otherwise, that could have been quite bad. Everyone's struggling to get the car turned in for the S section. They're really slow through here, aren't they? Wow. Unless maybe someone in front has damage. Oh, shit. Good shout, K. Craig. Good shout. How could I forget? There he is. We can't live without our Duckelheim. Although technically we are on wet tyres, so it should be for Quacken, but we'll allow it. Martin's causing a train, yeah. He is catching up to back in front, though, because they're all slow as well, so feels like we've got some decent pace right now. Just got to try and keep the grip. That's the most important thing, is keeping the grip. And waiting for that dry weather to appear. Yeah, we have no overcracking, that's true. Bryce, Jonah, and when is extra follows on Twitch, guys? Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you guys doing good. Let's try and tip the car in through here.
Might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead.
Thank you, Mark.
As soon as possible.
Down towards turn 3 we go again for lap 2. Grip is definitely proving very tricky right now. Hadjar just had a little moment there as well, going a tiny bit deep. Can hear the the engine's turboing away, spooling away. Oh, a Porsche sliding like crazy through there. We need to try and get a bit closer if we can. Feels like we're pretty good under braking, doesn't it? If we can keep that way. I think you should move the sprint race to do a 50% feature race. That'd be very short streams, though. Oh, yellow flags already. Where's that, then? There's yellow flags on track. I think it's behind us again. Who is it this time? No way is that Nissani again. Is that Roy Nissani once again? Oh, could do a little bit wide there. No way it's Roy Nissani again, right? Porsche going a bit defensive here. It is! Yo, Roy Nissani's cursed, huh? And we got a VSC! Oh, hello! We actually have a VSC for someone retiring. That's a rarity. That's a rarity. That gives us a chance to cool the tyres down a little bit then. Yeah, it's the exact same place, isn't it? His car is not liking this this track at all. And it's a bad weekend to be a Roy Nissani. But VSC is out for that retirement. We'll see if we can try and get a good relaunch. Seems like we only get VSCs when someone retires in the rain or something, I guess. I don't know. Is this a career mode? It is, yep. What's the top speed of an F2 car? Ooh. Probably just under 200, maybe? Actually, not too sure.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep
There we go, VSC ending.
About 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Virtual safety car
Be
is
careful.
ending. Maintain
It's
your
right in the
pace
braking zone,
until
this
we
one.
get the green flags. VSC ending.
That was a pretty awkward place to VSC to restart. But, to be fair, we're all over the back of Porsche again.
The marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Oh, this one's got wing damage, actually. This one maybe going to the back of back of him there? Don't know. He was mentioning about debris, so I'll tell you what, that's not a bad launch out the right-hander there onto the back straight. The car's understeering so much here. Pretty close to Porsche.
Condition still looking good.
Let's get a report, weather report, shall we? Weather report.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before
Not
it
long.
starts to dry up.
Not long. What lap will that be, chat? Around lap 6, maybe? Lap 6? Got a nice exit there on Porsche. Can we try and have a look at the inside, maybe? Porsche's a little bit late to the brakes. He just gets himself a little bit of position as Cordeal looks up a little bit there. Porsche has to take evasive action, and that puts a bit of a delay on us here. Needs to get by these guys. They're causing all sorts of problems. Quite a few mistakes happening in front of us. We need to pounce on this. We're really struggling with grip at the minute. Oh, the wheels are spinning so much. 5-6 laps, you reckon? So hopefully by lap 7 or 8 then, we might see the rain ease up. We'll see. Nicely done through turn 1. Oh, the sliding's crazy, isn't it? DRS, it's raining. There's no DRS in the rain. Come on. Struggling to find a way past right now. It'd say 15 minutes if you ask again. Yeah, maybe, to be fair. We did just get a personal best in Sector 1. And that's another nice exit onto the back straight. We're getting some nice exits right now onto this back straight. We just got to try and utilize it. Cordeel's opening that gap to the guy in front of him as well, so we need to get past these guys to catch up to that train. Can we maybe try and have a look up the inside of Porsche as well here as we look up the inside now. Into the S section we go. And that's a nice move, a nice lane move on the championship leader. Theo Porsche does concede position to ourselves. Into the points we go. Cordeel struggling a bit as well down this straight. Can we get a 2 position gained here? Cordeel a touch late on the brakes, able to keep P9. Is it Deruvla in the leaders here? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But we are back into the points. We had a really nice middle sector there. You can see you've got purple. So, beautifully done on Porsche as well to get by him. And now we got the sprint race winner, Amari Cordeel, ahead of us. 42.9 for Deruvla. What's our lap time going to be here? 43.2. Still a little bit slower than Deruvla right now. But to be fair, without that overtake, maybe we would have got it.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5
I mean, if we are getting fastest laps now, then I think it says the rain's getting a bit lighter, right? Oh, the grip's really, really poor right now. Probably tyres wearing a bit too, which isn't helping. Is spray turned off? Yeah, it's part of the particle setting. Oh, wow, look at those rear tyres. 37 on the rear left after 5 laps. Temps are actually not bad either. It's crazy. That is crazy. Weather report. Let's see if it's getting any better. Weather report. No, hello. Weather report.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh, Cordeel was struggling a lot. Cordeel was really struggling through that S section. I think he's struggling with that tyre wear as well. He did just get the exit, though. A little lock with that front right as well as he tried to get the car positioned, but Cordeel was going very defensive. We definitely have a bit more cornering speed than, don't we? Yeah, that rear end's struggling for him. Need to try and get an exit here. That's a bad exit, though. Oof. Bad exit. On to lap 6. Ben, thanks for all Twitch, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Welcome in as well. Been a good race so far, this one. Could get even spicy with the pit stops coming fairly soon, too. Go for a dive on Cordeel in the S section. It might have to be done, yeah. It seems to be the best place for us to overtake, so we always seem to get decent exits onto that back straight. It does break a bit early there, so we'll definitely try and find the way past him. Oh, I just lagged. Okay. That doesn't count, chat. We just had frame rate lag. That doesn't count. That does not count. You can literally see my wheel freeze. That don't count. We're not counting this flashback. Frame rate does not count towards that. Here we go, then on Cordeel. Let's see if we can try and get an exit here. Oh, wow. Rear still sliding away like crazy. Nah. We lagged. It don't count, chat. It don't count. Oh, damn, Cordeel's straight line speed here is still much better than ours. Are we close enough here, maybe? 2/10 back? I think it was a little bit too far back. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe we could have gone for that. It's crazy how slow they are through the S section, though. Get better Wi-Fi? That was nothing to do with Wi-Fi. That was more potato PC than anything. Hello. There's the opportunity. There we go. There's the move on Cordeal. 2.5 seconds to Hadjar. Does Cordeal want me to have a bit of damage, maybe? Because he was really struggling, wasn't he? Turbo Flood sounds nice. It does, doesn't it? It's the best part about the F2 cars. The backfire on the downshifts and the turbo and stuff sounds awesome. Get a new PC energy. I do want a new PC, actually. Although, to be fair, I've still got good specs in this one. But I do want a new PC as well. Maybe for like a streaming PC or something. But, monies. I don't want to spend that sort of monies. Tires. 51% that rear left. That is not pretty. Oh, Jesus Christ. 51% that rear left.
It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up.
I hope we're not the only ones struggling with that tyre wear. Box next up for softs. Probably mediums, if anything. I think it's too early for softs. The rain is lighter, to be fair. The rain is lighter. PC money went into your mouth. It did. It literally did. The price I paid for my entire operation probably would have got me like a decent PC. Not an amazing PC, but a decent PC. Do you think esports drivers are overhated? I mean, it's a bit weird to hate an esports driver, really, but there's no esports drivers I hate, that's for sure. Oh, someone's locked up in front. I think that was Dennis Hauger. Okay, these guys are holding each other up. That's helping us out massively. When do we want a box, chat? I think the rain's just... Oh, no, it's still coming down. Maybe next lap? End of lap 8. Medium tires to the end. The rain's still just coming down at the moment. I think maybe end of lap 8. Could be perfect. Oh, Daruvla's already boxed, actually. Daruvla's gone early. We've just gone fast as well. 42-0. I think the rain has stopped. Maybe we should have boxed that lap, actually. Especially if Daruvla's boxing. He's the only one to pit as well. Wow. That could be really good for him. Yeah, I think we're in this lap. Pedal's grip feels slippery. That's mainly because of tyre wear. We've actually got a tyre on 60% right now. Look at this. Rear left has just hit 60. And the tyre is overheating as well. We should have boxed that lap, shouldn't we? Should have boxed that lap. Bro, jumping up right now with these tyres, literally. Looks like we're driving a Sauber. Oh, again, a bit too much wheel spin again. We're not the only ones struggling, as we can see, though. I'll tell you what. Daravala must be flying right now on that medium tyre. We should have boxed. Damn. Box this lap. Box, box. Wait, where's Awasa? Chat, where's Awasa? DRS is now enabled as well. We might have to settle for another lap here. Because if Awasa's here in front of us, we cannot box. Is Awasa in front? Or is he behind? Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead.
2.9
seconds. They're on old wets.
Gotta stay out.
They're in 4th. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Your last lap time.
Nah, I gotta do it. I got a box as well. I got a box. I think we lose more time staying out. I think we lose more time staying out, annoyingly. Ah, shit. That's not good, man. That's not good. Where is he? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Ah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Hello? Oh my god, he's being blocked. We should have stayed out. Bro, are you serious right now? I mean... That was just painful. From start to finish, that was just horrible. That was just absolutely horrible. That was by far the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. I mean, at that, we should have just stayed out then. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have just stayed out. That might be the longest pit stop I think I've ever had. I now know how it feels to be Valtteri Bottas. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And look where Daravala is right now as well. Oh, this is really bad for the championship. Really, really bad. He did the right thing boxing that one lap early. He absolutely aced that. And he'll get a much-deserved win here. That is so, so painful. How long were we in the pits for there? Oh, God. Tires were sliding around like crazy. Over 45 seconds. Christ. That is so painful. Tires are still cold as well, which doesn't help. Five years? Felt like it. The longest 45 seconds of my life, that's for sure. Leclerc at Dams. F2 2023, my friends. Oh, God. Hit the grass on the left-hand side. Man, that was horrible. Didn't look really exited the pits. It probably was about a minute in total. It probably was about a minute. And now we've got no DRS, we're just like losing time as well. Oh, this is horrible. This race started so well, and it just literally plummeted. Unreal. Unreal. $34.4 for Victor Martin. $34.4 for the track 2-1 as well. Also $34.4 to be put down. I mean, at least Frederick Vesti's also quite low as well. Who is one of our championship rivals. It'll be interesting to see where Porsche is too. I think Porsche might be P3. 33.8 for... oh, wow, we're really slow right now. We are really, really slow. Need to fix up. Why is it so slippy? F2 car's in a nutshell for you. Safety car would be nice. It would, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, knowing our luck, probably not going to happen. Unless we cause one ourselves, I mean. Hold up for me. Oh, well, we have to look ahead to Japan, don't we? We have to look ahead to Japan. Leclerc and Vesti is an F2, and Vesti's retired and Leclerc's still in F1. This is Arthur Leclerc, not Charles Leclerc. He has a brother. Is that a question I'm going to get a lot? Probably is, isn't it? Love that for me. Love an easy day. Does feel like the tyres have warmed up finally now. Oh, Roman Starnick's out. Maybe a safety car, please? Only 2 doubters in the pole. Oh, well, they're going to win big, aren't they? Tier Porsche goes fastest. He's actually not in the top 4, which is good. He's put off in the pit lane. 32.5 for Correa. What's our lap time here? 33.0. But P19 now. I can't believe how this race just turned upside down so quickly like that. Unreal, dude. Unreal. Literally. What can you do? We should have boxed a lap earlier. We should have stayed out. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could have done, really. But in that moment, just so annoying. So annoying. We'll show up in the replay for those who missed it. But basically, everyone pit at the same time, and we just got stuck in the traffic in the pit lane. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. It was a 45-second pit stop, just over. 45-second pit stop. Not 5 seconds, not 6 seconds. 45. I feel like you won't be saying that, Squidgy, once you realize where your points are gone. I just cannot believe I've never had a 45-second pit stop before. 30.7 for Porsche. He's got some pace right now, isn't he? Darabala's having an absolute whale of a time right now. He takes the championship lead, I'm pretty sure. 31.3 for ourselves. Was there head loss? Probably. It all happened in like, it was all a blur. It felt so long at the time, but when you think about it now, it's just a blur. I just don't want to imagine it. I don't want to think it happened. How is a 45-second pit stop even possible? You'll find out. You'll find out. We were literally stuck in the pit lane with everyone boxing around us, and our pit crew just wouldn't let our teammate go, so we were stuck behind him. Very, very frustrating. Ah, man. Kind of funny when you think back on it now, but at the time, very frustrating. I think I have a gambling addiction. Everyone has a gambling addiction in this channel. All right, let's try and get this scene through to the checkered flag. And then all of our focus goes to Japan. 30.3 for Richard Bashore. Track's definitely getting faster again. 39.9 for Porsche. That man is flying, huh? It's getting faster laps every single lap at the moment. It's like Verstappen in Brazil. What's it going to be for ourselves? Let's see. 30.4. Purple final sector. How are we feeling? Not too bad, actually. Yesterday when I was streaming, I did feel a little bit of pain, but even today, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Everything's going quite nicely. Like yesterday, I was feeling the soreness of it, but even today, I'm not even feeling that, so... We're getting there slowly but surely.
Okay, Arthur. Let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're
Achieve 18th position.
Push.
Buddy, I'm 4 seconds off from him. We've got 3 laps to go. I'm 4 seconds off. What are you talking about? Someone help me. It's got DRS as well. This is Bruce that told me that gambling is not profitable. Yeah, especially when you get 45-second pit stops as well.
I got 45 seconds to flow. I got 45 seconds to go. Cause if you like me, let me know. Let me in the pit box. I got 45 seconds before I got to go.
We thought Dimitri and Gavin were bad, didn't we, chat? Oh, how wrong were we? How wrong were we? Kishwani goes fast, 29.7. Thank you much, 84, the 47 months of tier 2, man. I appreciate that, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, get a spin chat to welcome 80 into Vince fan for the 47 with that tier 2 sub as well. What a legend. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dudes. Lap 15 and 17. What up, Ryan? Dana in the TikTok as well. Love to see it. Johnny Cash, 25 minutes to go, but 45 seconds to go. Yep. I'll be honest, didn't realize it was Johnny Cash's song that. Where is this? The Mercedes pit team? Worse, somehow. Worse. This car is lucky a lawnmower. That sounds like F2 cars, to be fair. Just wait till you see F3 and F4 cars. Oh. These ones are lawnmowers. Those are hair dryers compared to these. You have some pace, though. We do, to be fair. Once his tires warmed up, we did put some good pace down. I'd like to see if we can try and sneak faster than that if we can, but not having that DRS probably won't get us it. But yeah, our wet pace is pretty good, and honestly, our dry pace is pretty good as well. Literally lost everything because of that pit stop. It's a shame, but what can you do? .4 seconds away from Helga. So we're not gaining 30.1 that time around.
Team Radio. Bucks_in_6 says, hey Vince. Gavitieri here. I am Gavin and Dimitri's son, and I just got my first ever job at Dam's
No!
S0E2 team. Looking forward to following you throughout your career.
What did I do to the server Gavitri? You know that meme where they say like, oh, when your therapist says, don't worry, they're not real. That's Gavitri. When your therapist says, don't worry, Gavitri's not real. And then Gavitri is right here at Dams, doing 45 seconds on the pit stops. Yeah, no, it's very real. What's the difference between an F1 car and an F2 car? Basically everything. They look fairly similar in a way, but they're much more underpowered. They feel a lot heavier. They don't have power steering as well. That's the biggest factor. F2 cars don't have power steering, so it's very manual in that sense. 6 gears as well in these cars. 8 in F1 car. You get the hybrid system in F1 car as well. This is a very upsetting career. Is it? I mean, it feels upsetting right now, that's for sure.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race.
I'm failing you, Mark. I'm sorry. Actually, no. Gavitri has failed you. Christ. Don't worry, 45-second pit stop is not real, Vince. Alga spins down the final hairpin. Imagine. Ollie Berman down in P17, by the way, as well. He started on pole. But like I say, at least Frederick Vesti isn't scoring any points as well, and I think Porsche is not scoring too many either. So the only downside to this one, really, is the fact that, you know, obviously, aside from the pit stop, is that Daruvala's going to win, and that hurts the championship quite a bit. But we'll have opportunities, I'm sure. We'll have opportunities. There it is, then. Jehan Daruvala absolutely nailed that strategy. Fair play. And he takes his second win, I want to say, out of the 4 races we've had so far. I think he won the last feature race in Saudi Arabia too. But I think Porsche is just inside the top 10, so he'll score a couple points, which isn't too bad. But yeah, nothing for us after such a good display in the sprint race, after a great display as well, leading up to the pit stop. Unfortunately, we're going to be left empty-handed, which is such a shame. Ladies and gentlemen, P19 on the day. That is very, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Okay, pick up and get home.
GG's those who said he wouldn't get a top 6. I think you probably won that, I'm not going to lie. The doubters might have won today. It's Formula 2, not Formula Drift. Don't know the difference personally.
And see the checkered flag first. Jehan Daruvala takes the win.
Big Fs, yes. Big Fs. Big, big Fs. We look ahead to Japan, though. We are going to be doing Japan today as well, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully we can find some more, something in that one.
To take the victory.
This looks more like Hamilton and a Ferrari. Oh, you're trying to throw that bait out, huh? You're real baiting.
Drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be
being a Doubter is the current meta. Wow, okay. I think we would have got a good result if that pit stop thing didn't happen.
Fantastic performance.
But yeah, Daruvala takes the win there. Is that Fittipaldi in second there as well? Couldn't quite see the rest of the podium. I think it's Fittipaldi in second. And is that Jack Duan as well? Yeah, Jack Duan in third. Is it Duan? Oh, I don't think it is, actually. I think it is. I only have 20k channel points now. I had 50k last month. It's been a bad start 2025 for bro. There There we go, ladies and gentlemen. After a pretty mid-condition race, there is all the points for this weekend. Only 4 points for ourselves this weekend. We got the 4 in the sprint race. Nothing in qualifying, nothing in the feature race. Just the 4 to take out of Australia. Deruvala picks up the most points then. He gets 25 for the feature, 1 for the sprint race. Victor Martin picks up the second most. Fittipaldi third most. Hajar, Dua, and Pourchaire in 6th there as well. He got 3 points in the feature race. Cordil didn't get any points in the feature race. For sure got 10. Awasa got 6 there as well. And he gets the rest of their points there too. In terms of the feature race in itself, Deruvala did take the win. It was Victor Martin in P3 and Enzo Fittipaldi in 2nd place as well. But look at the gap between Deruvala and the rest. He was on fire today. His strategy choice was, yeah, absolutely peak. Jack Doohan in P4 as well. For sure in 5th. Hadja, Awasa, Maloney, Pourchaire finished 9th with that fastest lap as well. Gets the extra point for that. And Brad Benavides in P10 as well. And you can see ourselves down in P19 there. So tough. As for the championship, oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Oh, shit. Oh, twist the knife. Twist it. We've gone from P4 to P7. Victor Martin, Fittipaldi, and Jack Doohan have pipped us in the championship. Oh, Lord. We need a big weekend in Japan. We need a big weekend. Deruvala is now 12 points clear of Pourchaire in 2nd. Vesti in 3rd with 38. He didn't score any points there at least as well, but it's still pretty tight between ourselves and Vesti, but that gap has opened up big time between ourselves, Deruvala, and Pourchaire. So a lot of work to do for the rest of the season to try and catch back up, and thankfully we still have a good amount of races to go. Dennis Helga 10 points below us, still at 8th. Behrman in 9th with 19, and Vashaw in 10th with 18th. You can see the rest of the points there as well. Still 4 drivers yet to score a point, with Correa, Nisani, Bashong, and Roman Starnek all still yet to score a point. I know, AT. I thought I'd lose a bit of weight with them, but no. Apparently not. Apparently not. What up, Bash? How's it going as well, mate? 3 to 4 hours a day of revision. Bloody hell. Ash might be an Oxford student by the time he comes back to Discord. Oh, Racecraft's dropped off a bit there. Ouch. But thankfully, our awareness and pace and experience and stuff all went up, so that's something. Same for me. Even at that, I still wasn't revising very well. I sucked at revision. I absolutely sucked at revision. Okay. On to Japan then, ladies and gentlemen. On to Japan. We look ahead. Why are we in Baku? I don't have a setup for Baku. I'm about to go steal a setup real quick. Japan end of calendar 2023. Oh, what? Yeah, this don't look like Japan to me. Okay, I might have to go to time travel real quick and grab a setup, because I don't have a setup for Baku, I don't think. In F2 cars. No. Okay, I need to go and grab... I thought it was Japan! So commit should save. Save and exit. Right. Let's go grab ourselves a setup real quick. Because I do not have a setup here in Baku for F2 cars. Did Alpha Stars a 64 overall? 63, I think. We've got 1 so far, I believe. Use a Singapore one? No, Singapore will be way too high in downforce, I'm pretty sure. Right. Let's go grab our setup real quick. Time trial, F2 2023. See, I was going in order of this. If you look here, I thought the order would be like this. But it's not. It's not. I was lied to. Okay, Azerbaijan. I've not done any practice here in Baku, so I have no idea what we want the AI. No idea. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it must be the 2023 calendar then, right? I was thinking it would use this the 2024 calendar, but I guess not. All right, fair enough. Okay, so, let's try and find a latest setup, maybe. 50.3. Let's use one of these, actually. Let's go with this one. Race Swallow 22. If you're in my chat right now, I'm using your setup. I hope you feel privileged. 13.6 on the wings. Okay. Baku, just much my favorite. Is yours Miami? Yeah. Yeah. Why the car logos like that? What do you mean? There we go. Oh, it's a fan zone thing, 80. It's a fan zone thing. So basically, when you load up the game, every season you get to pick a new fan zone. What they pick there is just what fan zone they've selected. It's not the actual car, don't worry. It's just part of the F1 world thing that they introduced for this year. Right, let's go do a few laps in Baku then, shall we? I probably should have done a few laps in time trial, actually, to make sure that I'd have been okay, but... Atomic, yeah, it's very blocky, isn't it? Very, very blocky. I'm sure they could have found another way to fit it in. Or maybe not. Does it even really need displaying, to be honest? I wouldn't even say it needs displaying. Right, career mode, driver career, and then let's go back into our career. There we go. Okay, well, I thought we'd be doing Japan. Looks like we're doing Baku instead. Yeah, maybe, 80. Maybe. I probably should change my titles as well, because I got Japan in my title. I think we'd be doing Japan. We're not. Why is it Baku? I didn't realize it'd be Baku. I thought it'd be Japan, but it's not. Right, let me change my titles real quick. Otherwise, people will come in and be like, hey, this is Japan. I thought it was Japan. Me too! But it's not. There we go. Right. Should be good now. Should be good. We vote for it to be a full wet Baku. Unfortunately, I can't choose the weather for this. Unfortunately. I said, of course, an Evo stream soon. Maybe. I might wait until there's more content, though. Because there's not really a lot of content right now on Assetto Corsa Evo. I don't know. Maybe we could do the challenge or something like that, so... Yeah. Do you play any F124 off stream? Sometimes I do, yeah. Sometimes I do. Right. Okay, let's go do some Baku then, shall we? It looks shite. Honestly, I played it. It's actually pretty good. The physics are decent. The force feedback is really nice. The AI, yeah, I agree. The AI are very weird. Very, very weird. The AI definitely need a bit of work. But, the physics and the force feedback and stuff is amazing.
Okay,
big fan.
track's green right now, so take a few laps.
Am I doing open lobbies? Not today, no. We do open lobbies on Sundays. I didn't pick a program there, but honestly, don't really care too much. Yeah, I'm using the R9 wheelbase with the FSR rim. Got 7 laps of fuel, so we can still put a couple laps down here. Alright, let's do a little bit of practice here in Baku. I've not done any practice rounds here in this track for this car, so this practice might be very useful, actually, for me. This practice will be very, very useful. Tires be a little bit cold right now, so be a bit careful. Could definitely break a bit earlier, later to that. F2 engine sounds so nice, it's lovely. The turbo sounds awesome. The downshift sound great. They do sound really, really nice. I do indeed, Max. Tires are so cold. Kelly, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Welcome in. If Bevin wins 2025 WDC, you get R9 cut. What does that even mean? Oh, the R9 haircut, you mean? Sorry. I thought you were the Mozart R9. You mean the original Ronaldo haircut? No. I feel like there's nothing in it for me at that point. I appreciate it, Max. SCF 223 calendar? Yeah, I think I realize that now. I thought it'd be the 2024 calendar, but it's not. That's my fault. Personal pride in it for you. I finally think about myself, but I need 2K for everything. What are you planning on buying? Are you getting like the R21 or something? Honestly, AT, I'd probably wait until the active pedals come out and then maybe get a Monster setup then. Because you've already got some pretty good stuff, so... Okay, we need to go a bit on the brakes in turn 1. I know, Lucas, I know. I don't know the calendars for F2, okay? I'll have to adjust it all again at some point. Hoping Japan goes well for you. Well, we're not even in Japan. I thought we'd be in Japan, but we're not. Okay, he's got legs on the brakes here. Where do I need to brake there? Where do I need to brake? Because an F1 car is about on the 100 mark. Is it about the same here? Might be, you know. Let's give it a go at 100. That wasn't 100. That was 150 I went on. Okay, so just before 100 should be good, I think. I'll tell me what I'll place everything if I do it. That's fair. I mean, obviously, you need to get a new rim as well, so... But yeah, like I say, I think, honestly, maybe wait until the active pedals come out, whenever that's going to be, and then go with that setup. Because the active pedals look sweet. What's your opinion on Baku in this game? I don't mind it. I didn't like it too much in previous games, but in this one, it's much better. It used to be horrible on tire wear, but it's still not great, but it's much better than it was. Obviously, a lot of people do struggle with like the castle section as well, obviously, so... 53-2 for Starnick so far. I wish I could sub, but I got no money. Don't even think about it, my friends. You watching is all I care about. I have to get what happened to Japan. So it turns out Japan's not on their 2023 calendar. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Turns out it was Baku that was on the calendar after Australia, so that's my bad. I'm not familiar with the F2 calendar. I think that's showing. I think that's showing. Okay, that lap didn't count for some reason. Oh, God. Big start at turn 2. What game is this? F124. I still went a bit too early on the brakes there. Struggle with that corner a little bit. I personally despise Baku. I like it. It's not my favorite street track. I'd say Singapore's probably my favorite street track, but I don't mind it. Does Mark still bother you in F2? Yes. Yes, he does. You can never get rid of Mark. He's always just there. That was nice through the cross section that time. No center glitch missions so far in F2. That's something. That's something. Also, because we're doing the full season in F1 when we go into it, it does mean we are going to get 100% Miami chat. I know how much you guys love Miami, as well as me. We are avid Miami lovers, aren't we? So you guys can get excited for that at least. You can never get turn 2 perfect on Baku. I tend to brake in the... so there's a little bit of runoff on the right-hand side. I guess where the tractors and stuff can come through. And I usually brake in that area when it, like, exits my screen, essentially, so... So if you look on the right-hand side here, you see that runoff there. I brake right in the middle of it. Although in an F2 car, that might be too late, actually. I think it might go a bit earlier in an F2 car. But yeah. Usually you want to go there, but I think in the F2 car I want to go a tiny bit earlier. That was a touch too late. Well, Dwight, how's it going, dudes? And that was too hot at turn 1. I'm making my braking right at all right now. Again. Why am I struggling here? What's going on? Hello? Bit better. It's not great, but... What? Why am I struggling with turn 1 all of a sudden? Hello? I think I need to say third gear, because every time I go second, the back end slides out. Yeah. Don't want to go second. Otherwise, the back end just wants to kick around on you, so... Gonna stay in third for turn 1. When's next stream? Tomorrow, Willie. We'll be back live again tomorrow. And I'll be honest, I have no idea what track's going to be tomorrow now. My entire life's a mystery with these tracks. Turbocharged to a battery in F2? Yes. I mean, there's also a turbo. I'm pretty sure there's a turbos too in F1 cars, but yeah, they have turbos in the F2. You can hear it. No, it's no ERS in F2? Nope, no hybrid system in F2. Only F1 cars have the hybrid system. It's Imola and Monaco? Okay, so tomorrow we have Imola and we have Monaco. Oh boy. I'm not mentally prepared for Monaco. I know, Squidgy, I know. I gotta switch it around again. I clearly was not familiar with the F2 tracks. At least I was right with Australia, but... I gotta adjust it again for tomorrow and Thursday now. How's tyres so far? Rear's getting up there a bit, but the fronts are struggling. Also, looks like the AI might be very good here as well. They're currently P7. Imola and Monaco, because Imola got cancelled because of weather? Yeah, no, I do remember that. Yeah, I completely forgot. Well, I did go second gear that time, and it definitely felt a bit twitchy. We'll do a few more laps, and I think we'll be all good. Don't crash them again, I'll try. Yeah, this car's not liking second gear. Every time we go to second, it's back and just kicked around. No practice program? Yeah, it's not really much point. I'm just doing practice for the sake of actually practicing right now. Because I didn't do any practice around this track earlier, so... Yeah, it's really hard to control in second gear. Backend really doesn't like that second gear at all. Third gear is perfectly capable, but as soon as you get to second, not a fan. Oh, didn't like that cone anyway. That cone's annoying me. That was very nice. Good up here. Yeah, not too bad. 3.5 cents up. Get some DRS here as well. Oh, the line we go, and it's going to be a 53.0. Puts up a few places, actually. Not bad, turn 1. Getting over this track. Slowly getting there. Maybe 180 AI is perfect here, who knows? How's tyre wear? Not great on the rears. No tap on the wall on the left side. Tie on the time this time. 3 times in a row. What are you counting here, Squidgy? The lap time improvement or something, or? Oh, Joyce, that was a little bit too late that time. Avoided the ball, though. Oh, the cone. Who needs cones? They're overrated. They're optional. Cones are optional. That's why you can move them. Can't corners much? What corner we cut? Didn't cut anything. Messi in Australia feature race. What happened? Oh. Who wants to tell him, chat? Who wants to tell him? I don't think I've got the guts to. Oh, there goes the back end. What's time we're on now? 15.19? Oof. 1.2 lots of fuel, okay. Before the cars section? You can use a lot of that inside curb. As long as you got one wheel on the track, it doesn't matter. Oh, we did get better front wing damage at some point too, so. Okay. Maybe we'll lower the AI a couple clicks, I'd say.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Maybe a couple clicks. We got P1 in the Australia feature? Yeah, I wish. Sector 1 is terrible. Sector 1 was struggling a lot. We're like 3 or 4 tenths down in the first sector. Middle sector's pretty good. Final sector's good. It's just that first sector need to try and improve on. We didn't get P1, Chris. We didn't get P1. We finished P19, was it, in the end? All because of a very slow pit stop. A 45-second pit stop, to be precise. 45 seconds in the pits. Do we have a quali pace thing here? No, we don't. Okay. Right, let's go and do... I'm going to do a couple more laps, but I want to do a couple of, like, real push laps. So I'm going to skip the session on a bit, and we'll try again. But all of that time is in the first sector. We need to find a good few tenths there, apparently. Wait, the replay? I forgot to show it, actually. We'll have a look at it after this race. Right, we're going to do a couple flying laps, and we're going to try and see if we can try and put a bit more time in the car. Was it when the crew didn't come out, or was just everyone pitting? Everyone pitted at the exact same time. We got stuck behind our teammate, but he couldn't move because 2 people in front of him were pitting. So, yeah, it was just a bit of a calamity, really. It was all a bit of a calamity. I got Crawford right behind me and someone else as well. Bit of a train. We're all in the championship. P7 right now, I want to say. We dropped a few positions, unfortunately, after Australia. Oh, the back end just slides so much. Losing so much time from that. Not too bad, Jackson. Not too bad. We're on the mend. Well enough to stream, that's the most important thing. Yeah. I'm struggling a lot in this first sector. Really struggling in this first sector. Definitely the weakness right now. I agree, V-Carb, but it would require a lot more money invested into that sort of thing, and let's be honest, they're never going to do that, are they? They're never going to do that. Doesn't really help the tyres are probably worn as well, but... Oh, God. Do I know the tracks up by heart? Mostly, yeah. I mean, I do know all of them up by heart, but obviously if I don't do one for a while, I get a bit rusty, so... Do I shake off that rust, refine my braking points a little bit? It's very messy, isn't it, Finn? Very messy. That's why I thought we had, like, Imola up close and stuff like that, but I don't know. The tyre calendar's strange. Very, very strange. Race in Monaco and the Arthur Leclerc Monaco curse tomorrow. We'll be racing in Monaco. We have Imola and Monaco both tomorrow, so we'll see if we can win Leclerc's home GP. Just gonna back off a little bit from this guy in front. Don't want to get too close. Medium tires go more than 10 laps. Not much, really. The tires in F2 wear a lot quicker, plus we're on 50% races, so you get double the rate on the tires. Alright, let's see if we try and pull out another lap here, but it's proving a little bit tricky at the moment. Like, bro, every time the back end just kicks around on the braking. Do I want a higher brake bias or something, maybe? Let's try 60% brake bias. Still wasn't great. Yeah, every time I tip the car in, the back end slides. I don't know what it is with this Sector 1, but it's not liking me at the moment. Probably his tyre wear, to be fair, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's tyre wear. The rear's just not happy. It is on 28 and 32%, so I guess it makes sense, but... yeah, I just can't control the rear at all. But if I go too high on the brake bias, then obviously I lock up the front, so... I'm not finding a very nice balance at the moment. Once the rear tyres go off, it's GG's around here. Up, Freddy. Excuse me. We'll try and go for one more lap after this, but again, I'm not expecting too much. Because, yeah, the rear tyres are not liking it. Thank you. Ipswich shouldn't talk to signing Caesar on loan. Ipswich love a winger, don't they? That would be a good signing, though, I think, but... We love wingers. We have so many wingers at Ipswich. Not bad, Sarah. How are you, mate? And since I haven't heard that name in ages, he hasn't been that great this season for Brighton. But remember that one banger he scored against City? That was, yeah, that was elite. I think he's still quite young. He's like, what, 21, 22, something like that? Ipswich have a lot of very young wingers. You're opinion on Man United's historical season. Historical's one way of putting it, that's for sure. I think everyone but United fans sees it like that. Kept under control at turn 1. Yeah, definitely tyre wear. How do you race about traction control and anti-lock brakes? Knowing how to do it, I guess. I mean, with ABS off, you need to know how much you can brake, braking in a straight line, trail braking, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, these tyres are done. With traction control, you need to know how to manage the throttle and stuff, so... all about learning techniques and things for each thing. Okay, I think we're doing practice here because these tyres are just not doing anything for me. They're not doing anything for me right now, so I think I'll do it for practice. So far, so good, Cass. Yeah, it was a teeth and bone removal that I had, so... but yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, it looks like we're going to finish around P9 there. I'd be surprised if anyone does improve on those laps when the tyres are going off this much, but... you know what the AI's like. You know what they're like. But yeah, I do think we'll drop the AI maybe a couple clicks here. Because they do seem very, very good around here. I don't even react to a bad result anymore, I just stare. Yeah, I think a lot of the others, you know, the neutrals and stuff and fans of other clubs find it quite funny, but... I remember when Arsenal were in a shit period like that, and it was not fun. I feel the pain. We weren't that low, to be fair, but yeah, we did finish quite low, like 8th or something. Do you still race for Creator Series? I do, yes. I'll be back this weekend. There we go, then there's the end of FP2. Theo Porsche does finish up on top then with fellow Frenchman Victor Martin in P2. Porsche looking pretty quick so far. Helga, Awasa, Vesti, Fittipaldi, Behrman, Deruvala, Leclerc, and Verschoor all in that top 10 right now. So P9 for ourselves. Not really the result we're looking for, but hopefully we can try and find some time in practice. There's the rest of the grid as well there. Isaac Hatcher and Zane Maloney, 2 Red Bull products a little bit low there, so that's fine a bit more time as well. But that is FP1 over and done with. And practice in general done with as well. A French one too, it is. Yep, it is. Experience up to 43 as well. That's good to see. AI difficulty. Well, I was running 108 at the moment, but I think we might drop a few clicks. We'll only Sauber, no? Yes, he is. You're right, my bad. I think he used to be in Rebel, didn't he? But then he went to Sauber. I don't know if he's still in the Sauber Academy, but... yeah, he's not in the Rebel Academy anymore. Okay, what do we think, chat? 105 AI? 106? Where should we be, you think? Where do you guys think we should be? 110? I wish. You think 106? I don't think we can do 110 round here, unfortunately. 110 AI round here looks to be very difficult. We was at 108 there, and we were like 6/10 slower, so... 105, 106 probably is about right, I think. It's so annoying that we have to change the AI at every single track. Like, sometimes the AI are really strong at one track, really weak at another. It's annoying. Yeah, Tio's part of McLaren now, isn't he? So, because of their IndyCar program. I think 106. We'll run 106. We'll run 106. Right. Okay. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying time here in Baku. We only get one shot quality, of course. So hopefully we can try and make the most of this. After that, we'll have 11 laps of sprint race action. And we've got 15 laps in the feature race as well. So, let's do this. Into qualifying we go. Let's see what we can do. I'll go from 110 one track to 106 another. It's annoying. Yeah, it's very frustrating. The AI just not consistent at all. It seems to be the tracks where there's more traction zones is where they're very quick at. Tracks with less traction zones are not as good. So, yeah, it's bizarre. Very bizarre. Right, so it's super softs and mediums for this weekend. So we'll get super softs for qualifying. We'll get the super softs and the mediums for the feature race. And then the mediums for the sprint race as well. Right. I'm not going to mess around this setup too much, to be honest with you. Super stuff should be okay, I guess, for now. We'll have to deal with that. No rain is forecast this entire weekend as well, so not like in Australia. It's going to be dry in qualifying, dry in the sprint race, and dry in the feature race. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do. Sour pick boards, let's have their own academy drivers. I mean, to be fair, can you blame them? Can you blame them? I mean, look how much quicker they are in turn one. That's crazy. Oh, no. Bro, what is this? Yeah, this AI is crazy around here. This AI is absolutely crazy. Can we not lower it? Nope. We can lower it after the qualifying, but that's it. That is ridiculous how quick they are. They're literally like driving an F1 car and we're an F2. That's how it feels. Or we're driving an F3 car right now or something. That is unreal how fast they are. That is unbelievable how fast they are. AI on 50th of the race? Yeah, maybe. Jesus Christ. Why are the AI so fucking different every single track? Why?
To leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway.
We're 5/10 off the nearest car. I don't know, man. I don't know. They are ridiculous round here. They are absolutely ridiculous. So that probably tells us we need to be about, what, 102 AI roughly? 101 maybe? ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. I kind of wish we didn't start in F2 now. Not gonna lie. Man. 101 to 104, I'd say. I mean, like, in practice, it didn't seem too bad at 108. We learned it's 106, and it got even bigger. Like, how did they get so damn fast? What's the AI at the moment? 106. So I'm thinking, like, we've got to be... It's going to be about 100, 101, 102, maybe? There's an AI calculator online that you can use based on time trial times. There's not one for F2, though. I know there's one for F1, but it doesn't work for F2, annoyingly. Shit. Let's go 101. 5 clicks lower should hopefully bring them down a good bit. 101 seems to be the spot. It does, doesn't it? It does. It's so weird how different they are from track to track. It's so bizarre, honestly. Absolutely bizarre. Like in Bahrain, they were very difficult. In Saudi Arabia, they were really easy. In Australia, I'd say they're actually probably okay, to be fair. They seem quite fair in Australia. And then Baku, they're back to being really difficult again. I don't understand how they changed so much. Like I say, it seems like the AI are really good in traction zoned tracks, which is why they're not very good in Saudi Arabia. There's not a lot of traction zones. In Baku, there's so many traction zones, so... Imagine looking at me at like 85, 90. Yeah, tell me about it. All right, I mean, I wish we could do qualifying again, to be honest, with the fair AI, but unfortunately we can't. Which is kind of shit. Okay, I didn't mean to get this sprint race, but whatever. I wish we could redo qualifying with a fair AI, but...
It's all about speed, daring,
last of first it is.
What I wonder is in store for us today.
Australia so far has been the most fair pace-wise, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you got thanks for following on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dude.
This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree...
How do you find AI around Spain, or I just suck at Spain? AI in Spain are difficult. Very difficult. They got even harder after the AI update as well.
And then 2.2 kilometers, flat to the floor.
I think usually in Spain, I'm probably playing at like 106, 107 maybe.
It's Formula 2. It is the sprint race. I'm Alex Jakes. Alex Brundle is alongside me. Now, Alex, there's no mandatory stop in the rules, but this is Formula 2. Anything could happen.
Are you trying to suggest something?
A little earlier. Using a bit more of that harder compound of the 2 tyres available per weekend in Formula 2 to try to steal a march. And equally, if you have a bit of a bump, not so much of an issue. You're going to have another go tomorrow.
On street tracks, kind of ways to keep up. Yeah, I mean, street tracks typically do get a lot more traction zones, don't they? So
don't worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
Haha, I bet it will. Well, I guess it could be mediums then, isn't it, for the 11 laps? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hopefully this AI works better, but being down in P22 kind of sucks, doesn't it? I really wish we could redo AI with the AI at the right... redo quality, sorry, with the AI at the right spot, but yeah, unfortunately we can't, so... Alright, well, P22, let's see what we can try and do from this then, shall we? It's going to be a last to first attempt, I guess. Prediction... Should we just go top 10 for prediction? Should we try and do top 10? Keep it simple for this one, I guess. You know what, though? We like Lucas Vicar. We like him. Just do that, K-Cray. Will we get top 10 here in the sprint race? We don't get many laps, obviously. Only 11 laps, so got to try and make our moves count. Hopefully, this lower AI should hopefully open up a few more opportunities, but yeah. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. So, top 10. Will we get top 10 today? Right. So, yeah, medium tires should be fine. Not really expecting too much with that. The straight line speed did look a little bit tough, didn't it? But I'm going to leave the front wing as it is. We'll see how it goes in this race. We can always adjust it after if we need to. There is the option of doing a stop if we want to, but not going to happen. It is going to be a full dry race, and no rain expected for this sprint race. So, yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. What if it's too easy, the AI? Then we can up it for the feature race. That's the one good side about doing a sprint race. We can kind of judge the AI from that. Thinking P8 by the end, some more DNF. Yeah, we're going to have to be very aggressive with this one, aren't we? We're going to have to be very aggressive.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions up in the chat right now. Will we get a top 10 in this sprint race? Only 11 laps of racing here in Baku, so we've got to make our moves count. We're going to make up a lot of positions to get into that top 10, so get your predictions up. You selected the wrong option. 50-50 right now. Well, we've got 15k on yes, 1.7k on no, so honestly right now the no's the doubts are going to get some good banks so far. Please get top 10. What? Starting position reset collision with Nisani. What? When did I even touch him? I didn't even touch him. Huh? Damage? I don't think you can get damage in our formation lap. Okay. Well, cold ties it is then, I guess. cold ties it is. Yeah, they turned damage off on formation lap, thankfully. How I stream multi-platform? I stream on Twitch and TikTok right now. They're the only place I stream. Well, this is going to be a bit of a lonely wait, isn't it? I kind of want to restart so we can try and warm our tires up. Chat, would you be okay with a restart for the formation lap, or should we just accept it?
Welcome back, you hunky stallion. This weekend we cook.
We are so back, GB. We are so back. Although I gotta get used to F1 cars again now, because I'm too used to F2 cars. That'll be a fun transition. Thank you much, Jimmy, for the 28 months, I did. I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a super spit chat to welcome GB into Vince fan for the 28. Appreciate it, dudes. Appreciate it. Restart. Accept it. We've got some mixed ones here, I'm not gonna lie. I do see a good few restarts, to be fair. Okay, fine. We'll restart it. Just so we can get some tire temperature. I genuinely didn't even touch him. I don't know why we got hit with that, but... Okay, we'll restart formation lap. Take two, indeed. Take two. What's my favorite car? Porsche 911 GT3 RS. We'll do it for the feature race if I want so.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay
We
in
hype up more for the
formation
feature
and
race.
start bringing the car up to temperature, please.
Turbo
Let's
overtime
load
is
into the
crazy.
tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Working on it, Mark. Working on it, buddy. Don't spin, though. Like we did in Australia.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Pretty hard to roll the tires up when everyone's going so slow, though. Every 5 seconds. Just making sure it's still working, you know? Favorite track? Spa-Francorchamps. In the game, I love Spain. But in real life, Spa-Francorchamps the winner for me. Love me a bit of Spa. Oh, bad to get better warm-up? Yeah, might be a good shout, to be fair. Just sit a bit further back. Well, the last one goes to the line anyway, so... Might be a good shout, just hang back a little bit more, just to get a bit more tire warm-up. I mean, look how much it's sliding through the castle. The problem is, it does put a good bit of wear on the tires doing this. Doing downsides. But you can't go into AI mode or anything in career mode, obviously. Cam settings? I think do I have a command on my Twitch for cam settings? I can't remember. I'm not going to pause right now and show them the moment, but I might have a command on my Twitch. Maybe cam settings or something like that? Maybe just cam? No. I thought I had a command for it, but maybe not. All right, tire's still a bit cold, but at least they're not as cold as they could have been. That's something at least. 0.4. That'll do. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps of sprint race. 11 laps of sprint race action here in Baku. Lights out, away we go. That's not too bad off the line. It's not great either, to be fair. We got the inside of Nasani early on, so that can be one position made up as we head down towards turn 1. We'll sneak up the inside of Ralph Bouchon here as well. The Swiss driver leaving us some of the insides. Staying side by side, heading up towards turn 2 as well, though. We'll try and sneak up the inside Jack Crawford as well. Don't mind if we do. You might get the exit here, though. No, we just about do. Order T, we're side by side with each other, heading up towards turn 3 as well. Bouchon gets the slipstream up towards the 3rd corner as well. Have to be a little bit careful on the brakes here. Both fairly even, everyone just figuring themselves out right now. And into P19 we go. Nice start, actually. Very nice start. Just trying to take it easy early on. Don't want to get any wing damage at this stage of the race. We'll just have to sit back. Just be patient. Oh, that was a lovely little switch back there. Opened up that corner beautifully up the inside of Roman Stanek, the Czech driver, giving us room on the outside. Oh, we nearly dive it on Novalak. Just had to avoid a bit of wing damage there, and Stanek got the outside grip there and just stays ahead of us for now. We got a really nice exit down that straight. But P19 so far, it's a good opening lap. Definitely some opportunities for us. This AI seems a bit better. Maybe we should have done this in qualifying as well. We're a little bit careful here as well. Don't want to outbrake ourselves. Really got to be careful wing damage around a track like this. Do we do a full F2 season with Arthur? Yes. We're not doing 100% races, though. We're doing 50% for now. When we go into F1, we'll go into 100s. Bit of oversteer as we try and get the power down. We'll take that Sinistrom and Stanek all the way down towards turn 1. I think he lifted a little bit through the S section there. Take that Sinistrom all the way down towards the opening corner. Cordeal goes fastest on the opening lap. Here we go, Roman Stanek up the inside. Looks like we've got a bit of straight line speed here after that slipstream. Oh, a bit of contact there as well. He's pushing us over to the apex. What's he doing? Interesting driving, but we do get by him at least. He kept our position, but he was just nudging us towards the apex. I don't know why. Strange behavior, but 4 positions gained on the opening lap. That's not too bad, is it? That is not too bad. Let's try and keep pushing if we can. Get ourselves a little bit higher up. Come on. Get our foot down here. Black covers the inside early on. We'll try and slip around the outsides. That's your first gear. Who gets the grip here? Oh, I don't want to go side by side to Castle. Novalak backed out though. He didn't want to do it either. He did not want to do it either. And he pulls out of that one. Puts us to P17. Good start. On from lap 2. Started last in 17th so far. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Zane Maloney, the man in front of us now. Joining Formula E, of course, in real life now. Let's see if we try and make a move on him. Benavides, the man in front of him too. Here we go. Down towards turn 1. DRS will become active after this lap as well, so we'll get the sense of that. Maloney looks like he touched the wall on the left-hand side there. Wonder if he got a bit of damage, maybe. I don't know yet, Lucas. Don't know. Dennis Hauger goes fastest, 55. We've got the Sinistrom and Maloney all the way up towards turn 1. We go fastest now from the back, and Maloney just covers that inside off. And that roadie will just keep his car in for the moment. DRS is now available, though, so let's see what we can do with it. Be a very useful tool for us. Did Lewis post a picture in a Ferrari suit or something? But that's a sight to see, isn't it? Only got a good run out of turn 2 down towards turn 3, so he'll keep that position for the time being.
Caution, caution.
Oh, yellow flags. There we go. Watch it be Roy Nassani again. Wait, no, wait, is it actually? Or is it in front of us? Oh, it's in front of us, actually. Who was that? Was that? Oh, it was Daravala. Oh, that's quite big, actually. Jehan Daruvala has pulled over on the side of the track into the runoff. And he's out of the race. The championship leader out of the sprint race. That's actually really good. Really, really good. Let's see if we can try and maybe find a way through the field a little bit and get in that top 8. Outscoring him would be massive today. Absolutely massive. We're only 6 places outside from the top 10 right now, so and a good start this one for ourselves. Making up some sort of position every lap. This train does go all the way to the lead, of course, so we do need to try and get through this train as quickly as possible. Daruvala is crazy. I don't know how to say his name. Daruvala, Daruvala. I don't know. I'd probably say it both ways. Maybe we'll just call him Jehan. Be easier. I'm probably been saying that wrong as well, aren't I? Look at the run on, Maloney here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we've got a bit of straight line speed for once. I think we might, you know. Nice, and the brakes at turn 1. Get that inside line, and there's the position as well. P15, there we go. No one knows. See, if no one knows how to say it, then I'm not saying it wrong in my eyes. Daruvila? Daruvila? Did I say it? Honestly, I don't know if I'm about to break the habit of saying it, so. Unfortunately, someone did take away our fastest lap for now, so.
Okay, Arthur, we've got to move
Daravala?
up if we can, so I'm setting you a new target.
I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot of names I don't know how to pronounce. Yeah, pace is good so far. I think maybe in the sprint and the feature race we can go 1 or 2 up, maybe. On the AI. Stop, Squishy. Stop it. Just say MB Motorsport driver from India. Yeah, that's a good shout. I think he's in Formula E in real life as well now, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's on Formula E. Aluminium. Anyone who says aluminum, banned. Banned. Okay, I think they're lifting out this corner. I think we can definitely go maybe a click or 2 higher on the AI in the feature race, actually. They do seem quite weak in that final sector, don't they? So, had just not got DRS, they would get 2 in 1. Oh, wow, look at that speed difference. 3 wide down towards turn 1. But we just have that slightly more straight line speed. Oh, no. Don't find the wall. Kept it. Look at that. 2 positions in 1. Love to see it. We're on a flyer right now. This is what we wanted. Cars are getting a little bit slippery now. I think the tyres are wearing down. 1460 is not too bad. Fast lap 2. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Now we need to catch up to these guys here in front. That top 10 is calling our name. That top 10 is right in front of us, basically. There's a lot of battles happening in front, actually, so that just allows us to get a bit closer. Lillian, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope I said that name right, at least. Lewis and Red F1 just posted it. Nice. How's the grip here? Not too bad. Red tire still holding on for now. Almost halfway through this race. I'm actually about halfway through this race now. Right at that halfway mark. Ollie Behrman right in front of us now for P12. I'm not too sure where our championship rivals are right now, but all we're focused on is just trying to push on and get as far as we can through this field while we can. How about exit onto the straight? 10k likes on the stream. Let's go. Think of the 10k likes on TikTok, guys. They seem to go really wide there. I don't know why. I have no idea why they do that. But this should be the move on Behrman. Then we've got the run on him. Out of the S's. DRS will be wide open as well. And that'll be around the outside of Ollie Behrman and into P12 we go. Just got to make sure we get the braking rate here as well. Did someone box? Did I just see someone in the pits? Someone's in the pits. What? What's that thought process then? What is that thought process? Baker coming in with that 2-month resub as well. Thank you much, Baker, for the 2 months for doing it. I appreciate that, my man. Oh, God. They break somebody that. Did not expect that. Thanks so much, Baker, for the 2 months, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a super spin chat to welcome Baker into Vince Family for the 2 months. It's a big wad of cars right in front of us here. And I'll tell you what, look at that. Porsche and Frederick Vesti right in front of us here. We could get points, you know. That top 8 is right in front of our noses. Oh, Jesus. Bit of a kick out there. I don't know, maybe he got wing damage or something? Strange decision to pit. Yeah, I'm not going around the outside here. Yellow flags again. Is that Cordew? No way. Is Cordew spun? Not Cordew, sorry. Nissani. Yo, Nissani might be hot garbage in this game. He actually might be terrible. I think he's parked sideways across the track right into castle section. It's got moving again. He's got moving again. That man is having a whale of a time. I use the Next Level Racing FGT, Baker. Oh, hello. I messed up that corner, annoyingly. Bro, I sounded like a real F1 commentator. Maybe I am. Where F1 team are going to with Arthur? That's for you guys to vote. When the time comes, you guys will vote. Yeah, I think it is Roy Nassani that spun again. This guy is having a horrible career, isn't he? Horrible career. On to lap 7 we go of 11. We try and push out of this corner. Want to try and get a move or two done here because we're right outside that top 10 now. We need to get that top 8 for the points, obviously. Got to try and engineer a move on Correa if we can. Maybe a little late one up the inside here. No, he's a little bit low on the brakes. Right at the tail of him, man. He actually might be worse than Stroll. We up at this corner, maybe. We're sliding away like crazy. It's not a bad exit, though. Correa's going to probably defend the inside. Let's go try and force the inside against him. He defends the inside and get a bit of moving under braking there. And we just give him a little push through the corner there as well. Correa defends the inside down towards the castle section. Nearly gets out of shape. We're putting all the pressure on Juan Manuel Correa, who had an incredible recovery, don't forget, as well, after that incident in Spa a long time ago. Great to see him back driving. He is nearly outside DRS, the guy in front, so... Let's see if that does happen. What did Nassani do to you? Nothing. I mean, he's just terrible in this career. He's literally had like 3 retirements. He's spun a lot. He's just overall just not been very good. Let's try and get the exit here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Correa had to lift. There we go. There's the run we needed. Out of the yes section. And that should be the move into P10. We've done that a good few times so far. DRS wide open. Into P10 we go, ladies and gentlemen. The doubters are going to be having their heads in their hands right now. Believers are rising up. Believers are rising up. I think it might not have DRS on Duan, though. Yellow flags again. Someone else is slowing down. And is that P2? Whoever's in P2 is retiring. And that might cause a bit of a problem up here as well.
Okay, Arthur, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push
Where is he?
and use it all up.
What's happening? Oh my god! Has he got a puncture? No, he's pulling off. He's pulling off. That was a strange decision to pull off there and not at turn 3, though. But it's Enzo Fittipaldi now as well. Christ, a lot's happening in this sprint race, huh? But right outside the points as well, into P9.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Looking pretty good here. Could be vital points, this. Absolutely vital points. Tires are struggling though. The rears are sliding like crazy. Albert, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dudes. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the follow. Do I play any other motorsports games? I played iRacing. Played some of the Assetto Corsa games as well. Did play a bit of F1 Manager when it came out too, but not playing that at the moment. Rear's really struggling. Yeah, I think the rear tires are starting to get to people. They're definitely starting to get to us, that's for sure. I don't think Duan's got DRS here, does he? Oh, it's tight. He might just have it. But either way, we've got the slipstream in the run here. DRS wide open. No, he's not got DRS. Yeah, look at that. That DRS is absolutely essential. And into the top 8 we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are into the points in this sprint race. What a recovery this is turning out to be. Did get a bit of a helping hand, though, with a couple of retirements and someone pitting. But we started to put off a good few overtakes to get into that top 8. Difficulty isn't high enough. Yeah, we need to go a little bit higher for this feature race, I think. We had it. It's really hard to find a balance in F2. Really, really hard. Because in qualifying, it was way too high, and then this sprint race is a bit too low, so maybe a couple clicks higher, it should be good. Like 103, 104 maybe. I think we're 102 right now, aren't we? 101, so yeah, maybe about 104 should be good. Did someone else pit? No. Someone... So, I think it was Roy Nassani who spun, and then the person behind him pit. I don't know who it was that pit, but... Let's see if we can try and get past poor Sharon Vesti. That'd be really good if we can. I think because we're starting last, maybe we want to try and do an alternate strategy, chat. What do you guys think? We're starting last in the feature race. Should we just do the alternate strategy to everyone else? Gamble a little bit.
Yellow flag.
Another yellow flag.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Who's that? Oh, it's Dennis Helga. He was leading.
Okay,
That's P1.
Let's get back up to racing.
The leader of the race has spun. And Dennis Helga is going to be almost plumb last, I think. And that gives us another position. It's a P7 we go now. This is great for us. As long as we don't spin, we're doing great. But that's another one.
Okay, mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid.
That we got past for a free position.
Let's focus on the rest of the race.
Yeah, it's come out down in 20th, I think, now.
1.8
I think we're good up for 110. No. We was at 108 for qualifying, and we were nowhere. The AI, once you get, like, 100, between 100 and 110, every single one makes a massive difference. Massive, massive difference. There are some tracks we can do 110 AI on, but this is not one of them. Not in F2 anyway. In F2 it's even more fine. Kind of have to get it perfect. Seems normal for Vince's pit crew. Yeah, that was something in that last race. I just forgot to show it on the stream after in the replay, but we'll have a look at it again. Reconnection successful. There we go. We should be back. Hello, hello, hello. I think my internet had a little stutter. TikTok came back immediately, but OBS just refused to connect again. I don't know what's going on with this, man. No idea what's going on with it. Does it just, does it show the disconnect sign on your guys' Twitch, or what happens on Twitch? Final lap, by the way. I've about 20 seconds it did? Okay. So it doesn't actually end the stream, which is good. It just gives a bit of like a timeout, essentially. But yeah, I don't know. I think my internet had a small dropout, and then OBS had a massive shit because of it. I don't know. What's my rotation? 360. It's freezing, looks like it's buffering, yeah. I don't know why it does it. Maybe they try and do a router reset at some point or something. Clear out any bogeys it might have. Alright, here we go. Lap 11 of 11, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can try and sneak one more position, maybe two, out of this. Could be a drag race to the line, this. See if we can try and get through one of Porsche or Vesti. Outscoring Porsche in this sprint race would be massive. Is this the F124 game? Yes. That's true, Cake. True. What's my favorite track? Spa-Francorchamps. Porsche's going to look a bit defensive here, isn't he? It's going to feel about out of shape. Here we go then. Down the straight one last time for this sprint race. Before we head on to the feature race, Porsche is going to be looking at his mirrors. We have to try back on the front a little bit to control the rear tyres. Porsche did not get the drive out from the S's. We got side by side with the slipstream on Vesti as well. We are just going to lead in front of Porsche. DRS as well to help us away. And Porsche will have to drop that position. P6 after time, P22, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad. We love a P6 in the sprint race, don't we? But it's time P22, finishing P6. Not a bad recovery at all. But now we've got to try and do that again in the feature race. Drive of the day once more as well. But at least it's something for the weekend.
Victor by nature. He's taken the win. Victor Martins.
That was a cool commentary line.
Well,
Your favourite track being shat on by the calendar?
And that's why we like them.
Yep.
Set them all going.
Indeed.
And let them have at it. And they really showed the racecraft and pace.
You've lost 15k points today. So I think 104 AI should be about perfect, I reckon.
Amazing race today.
Should be.
A very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard.
107 or 108, whatever it was on before, was definitely too high, but 101's definitely too low. So yeah, 104 hopefully will be about right.
Winners today.
I know, right, Bucks? Bro, it's big time. When you get your own commentary line from Alex Jakes, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. All right, race number 1 of 2 done here in Baku. 3 or 4 done for the day as well, which means it is time to get ourselves ready for the feature race up next here in Baku. It's going to be a tough one, that one, but hopefully we can try and have a good race. But I'll tell you what, P6 is not too bad as well. We did get the fastest lap once again as well, so 4 points for ourselves in the sprint race. So, there you can see, Victor Martin did pick up the victory. Kushmani in second place, Richard Bashir in third. They will get the top end points. Awasa in fourth with 5 points. Vesti in fifth with 4. And ourselves in sixth with 4 as well. That extra point for the fastest lap. Porsche and Jack doing as well in that top 8. They also score points with Berman and Correa all in the top 10. You can see the rest of the finishers there as well. A terrible day for Dennis Helga. He was leading the race for the most part and then spun out towards the end and, yeah, lost out quite big. So, yeah, 2 DNFs today in Enzo Fittipaldi and Darubala, and that is all she wrote for today. It's a holy Ollie day for Ollie Behrman. Oh, that's a rough one, I'm not going to lie. That's not great. Your streaming schedule is back to normal next week, right? So no random Tuesday stream? Yes. Next week, everything goes back to normal. The reason I'm streaming today is just to get back into the swing of things again. So I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but today we're breaking the rules. Yeah, we're live again tomorrow, live again on Thursday. Won't be streaming on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and then on will be as normal, essentially. So, have I seen the new Assetto Corsa? I have. I played it. Decent game. Not bad at all. Need to take over from Crofty? Let Sky Sports know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go then. So, the sprint race over and done with here in Baku. We did finish up in P6 after that one, but I think it's safe to say we probably are going to get the AI a little bit higher here. I think 103 or 104, chat. What do you guys think? Max has the worst line in this game. Isn't it like there's no Verstapping Max Verstappen? Or something like that. Pretty cringe. It's pretty bad. 103, 103, 103, 104. 2 higher. If we go 2 higher, that'd be from 101 to 103. So 104, no easy wins. No one likes a worse. I mean, by that logic, we should go 110, but after White's rank qualifying now, I'll stay with Wood status, I'll be honest. I'll stay with Wood status. All right, we'll go 104 then. We'll go 104. It should be pretty good 104. It seemed like 100 was definitely a little bit too easy. So 104, I think, hopefully, should be the sweet spot. Every track's different with the AI. It's very frustrating, but what can you do? All right. We'll do that then. 15 laps, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're going to face up against for this feature race. We're going to do, I think we're going to try and maybe do the alternate strategy here, because we are starting last in this race. So if they're doing soft medium, maybe we'll do medium soft, or vice versa. We'll do exactly the opposite of what they're doing, and hopefully that'll work out in our favor. While the race is up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go take a quick toilet break. If you guys have grab a drink or a snack, now's a chance to do so, and then we'll return in a few moments' time, ready for 15 laps of racing action here in Baku.
Baku never fails to disappoint fans of Formula 2, so hold on tight. The cars are set on the grid, and any moment we'll be starting today's race. Welcome to Azerbaijan. This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree corners around the block, if you like. Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city walls. Sector 3 just turns 16 to negotiate, and then 2.2 kilometers flat to the floor, full throttle in 6th gear all the way to the end. And here are the driver grid positions for today's race. Teo Porcher will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from him. And it's Jan Deruvela in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Awasa, Vesti, Richard Verschoor, Miney, Martins, Hauger, Fittipaldi, Amory Cordial, Dewitt, Correa, Isaac Hadjar, Ollie Behrman, Benavides, Maloney, Stanek, Clement Novalak, Boschon, Crawford, Nissani, and Arthur Leclerc completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely.
Why do they keep mentioning the interchangeable weather? It's not going to change. It's staying dry. Why are they doing this?
I know you gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
Thanks. Right, so the purple-tired Pirellis are on at the moment. It's saying to start the super softs and then go mediums. I think we should do the other way around, chat. I'm thinking the other way around. I think maybe we do something a bit like this. Remove that. I'm thinking a little bit like this. What do you guys think? Everyone's going to start on the super softs, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's starting that super soft. I think we're starting last. Let's go for it, right? Let's go for it. Where did we finish in Melbourne? We finished P19 in the feature race, P6 in the sprint. We love a P6 finish in the sprint, don't we? Annoyingly, Teo Porcher is on pole right now. Deruvela in second as well, which isn't great for our championship. Awasa, Vesti in that top 4 as well. Verschoor, Miney, Martin, Hauger, Fittipaldi, and Cordial in that top 10 as well. So, got a bit of work to do if we want to try and chase those guys down, but hopefully we can do that with this slightly different alternate strategy. It does look like that soft tyre really does burn up quickly, so we've got to be very careful when we want to pit. Doug Subi, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. I think that's what it means, Lucas, to put cars behind us. All right. Let's have a look then. Prediction time, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction time. It's difficult to say with the AI now, isn't it? Should we do maybe against a driver again? Maybe versus, like, Behrman again, to be fair. Behrman's P14. No, let's go something a little bit higher, maybe. Let's go against Dennis Hauger, maybe? He's not too far behind us in the championship, so that could be a good one. Arthur Leclerc versus Dennis Hauger. Nissani. Easy win for Nissani, that one. Easy win for Nissani. What happened in the feature race? So we were running pretty nicely. But then when the weather changed, we stopped, but everyone else stopped as well. So we got stuck in the pits. It was a 45-second pit stop. Yeah. 45 seconds in the pits. I feel like Valtteri Bottas in Monaco. Lawson's not in this, unfortunately. He's not in this. Let's go against Dennis Hauger. That should be a good fun battle, I think. Hauger versus Leclerc. Who finishes higher out of the two? That should be a good one. All right. We'll go with that then. So, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get ourselves ready for the feature race here in Baku. We are going to do the alternate pit strategy today. We're going to start on the medium tyres for 10 laps, and then we're going to go on to super softs for 5. The medium tyres will wear off after about 6-7 laps. You've got to be a bit careful with that, but the super softs obviously are going to wear a lot quicker than the medium tyres. We have to be very careful with this to make sure we don't mess this up, and hopefully we can nail the strategy today and score some big positions. We're starting in rock bottom in P22 here, so we need a big result today, and we need to do it ASAP. So hopefully, there will be the day we can do exactly that. 45 seconds? Yes, 45 seconds. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, we can try and score a good result from P22. But that is where we start today. Today's prediction, ladies and gentlemen, will be Dennis Hauger versus Charles Leclerc. Who will finish on top out of the two? Make sure to get predictions up in the chat, and hopefully we can try and score a good result from P22. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for 15 laps, of racing action here in Baku.
Right is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the prediction is up on the Twitch right now. Who will finish higher out of ourselves and Dennis Hauger? We start in P22. Hauger starts in P8. But with this alternate strategy, can we make it doable? Get your predictions up on the Twitch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Azerbaijan here in Baku. Starting down in last place. Got a lot of work to do if we want to try and score some big points today. And we've got to make sure we get those moves done early on. Hopefully, we can do just that. I need to plug my headphones in as well because they're beeping. So let's quickly pause before we start. But yeah, hopefully we can try and score some points today. We've scored some in the sprint race, of course, finishing in P6. And hopefully, we can try and do that again. A P6 would not be bad at all. Right, let me plug my headphones real quick before we get started. Otherwise, my headphones will die, and that is not what we want right now. There we go. We're good. I think it's pinned in the mod chat in Discord if you can't find it, if I remember correctly. All right, rest of the grid lined up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the ultimate strategy plan. Let's see what we can do from it. 5 red lights here in Baku. Lights out, away we go. That's a little bit slow off the line there. As we get a bit of wheel spin as well. to go with it. And unfortunately, not quite the start I was looking for there either. But everyone's going to take it nice and easy through the first couple of corners. Let's see if we can try and sneak through maybe on someone. Bashong and Hassani going side by side with each other up towards turn 2. And we'll just creep on by. Look how calm and casual that was. We just sneaked up the inside and took that position away from both of them. But we did get a bit of a bad exit out of turn 2 here. And I think... Isn't Hassani going to stay ahead of us? No, he's going to stay behind, I think. But he's going to have a look at the inside at turn 3. We'll give him a bit of room. I think he touched the wall there as well. I think I had a bit of a contact with the wall. But we do stay ahead of Hassani and Bashong for now. Not a bad start at all on these medium tyres. Let's see if we can try and maybe up it up another position here. Zach Crawford right in front of us at the moment. American driver, of course. Try and go a little bit on the brakes up the inside here as well. That's a nice move. Left that wide open for me. And we get that position as well. He backed out of that as soon as we realised we were ahead. And into P19 we go. Lovely start, actually, on these medium tyres. This is really good. The fact we're fast in these super softs early on is very, very good. Let's keep pushing. Good start so far. Let's not let it slip away, though. What were Robin basically using? The FSR and the R9 from Mozart. 7% already? Yeah, formation lap. Formation lap does hurt the tyres a little bit annoyingly. I was thinking about turning it off, but then we lose all the build-up and the hype, don't we? So, what can you do? Right, through the S section we go for the first time. Not a bad run out of that. Just make sure we're still within DRS range of some people. So let's quick have a go on, mate. Tia Porsche does keep the lead at the moment. I think Darabala's in second right now as well. So still a lot of work to do so far, but a good start for ourselves. Making up a few places. That's what we needed to do early on. The Supersofts will wear quickly as well.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh, a touch of wall on the right-hand side. Don't want to do that too often. No DRS just yet. Got to wait until lap 3 in F2. Compared to F1, it's on lap 2. Just take it nice and easy through here. And these guys are slowing each other up, aren't they? We could definitely try and make a move or two while these trains are in place. Starneck staying in front of us for the time being. Just hit that inside curb a little bit, just upset the car. Otherwise, he could have got a run there. I like where we are right now, though. This is not a bad position to be in. A few positions made up in a couple laps, while on the alternate strategy as well, so hopefully the alternate strategy will prove the ultimate strategy. But let's see. How long can the Supersoft guys go? Probably like 5 or 6 laps. They're not going to go long at all. Happy to see that, DD, man. Thank you for the kind words, dude. Oh my god, he locked up. Starnet just locked up. I think he might have damage. I don't know. I was trying to avoid him, but I think I might have helped him into the wall there. He had a little lock up and just kind of went straight on. I've lost DRS. Well, not if we've got it yet anyway, but I think we're outside DRS of Benavides on the next lap, which is a little bit frustrating. We'll have to try and build up that gap again on the next lap. But Starnet just locked up and went into the wall. I think we might have pushed him into the wall after that as well, trying to avoid him. So, unfortunate one for him. Down towards turn 1 we go. He's got the slipstream on me now, but I think he's too far back at the moment. DRS is now enabled, but we're too far back on Benavides to get it.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Through turn 2 we go. Let's get DRS on me, isn't he? Might try and force it the long way around here. Can we try and brake late on the inside maybe as well? It's a little late on the brakes, but we can try and hold that inside line. Oh, it's got a little bit out of shape. Oh, that was nearly contact between ourselves and Starnet there. He had to bail out of that one. Or that could have been pretty brutal for both of us. And because of that battle, we've lost a little bit more time to the guys in front. So we need to push on this middle sector. That got a little bit hairy there, though, at turn 3. These guys in front are all holding each other up, so we need to make the most of this. And look how much time we make in one corner. It's pretty crazy. Good few tenths made. Oh my god. I thought I went too much into that corner. Thank God we avoided the wall. Tell you what, that's a beautiful middle sector, though. It was a beautiful middle sector. Getting a lot of time with the guys in front. And open up that gap to Stanek even further as well, so... Good first sector. Should be a good middle sector as well. Oops, that's a little bit deep. Oh, that's going to put us wide. Don't want to do that too often. No purple sector that middle sector somehow. I thought it was a very strong middle sector, but I guess not. Come on, need to find a bit more time. Starnex got DRS on us again, annoyingly. I was hoping we could try and break that DRS, but I think annoyingly he's still got it. Is it going to be a personal best this lap? On to lap 4 we go. It is going to be a personal best of 55.0. These super softs have got to start wearing down now, surely. Lap 4 on 15. Those super softs must start struggling. They don't last long at all. I mean, what's our medium tyres on? Our medium's on 13 and 15% after 4 laps. So I'd imagine those soft tyres must be starting to struggle, right? They must be starting to struggle. Touch the wall there, not ideal. Come on. Need a strong middle sector again. It's not bad through there. Open up that gap a bit more to Stanek, which is good. They tried it dropping off a little bit. Yeah, nice time getting there as well. Surely we can move within DRS this time. Ooh, don't touch the one on the inside. Don't want to do that again. Don't want to hurt the wing. Come on. Come on. Nice on the brakes into this final sector we go. Next lap will be lap 5 of 15. Third the way through the race already. Flying by these laps so far. It does look like those super softs are dropping off, doesn't it? Look at the time we've got to Stanek now. And we're getting on the guys in front. I think we'll start seeing these guys in the super softs pitting in about another lap or two. So let's try and make the most of this grip while we can. Because I know they're definitely starting to struggle now. 2 green sectors once more. Oh, we can get another one here. 54.3. We did get DRS as well, of course. Rona Sunny is up to P20. But yeah, 3.3 seconds. The guys behind were definitely feeling the effects of the grip now. Oh, with a slide out of turn 2. Right, come on. This train goes all the way up to around P4, so let's try and engineer some moves. I feel like my tyres are slightly more than they are.
We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack
Over to Benavides before lap 8. Should be doable. Got before they pit, obviously. I'm pretty sure end of lap 6, lap 7. Will be when they pit. Bit of a slide on the rear tyres. We try and get the car through. Turn 5. Look, Rally, how's it going, mate? Okay. You just hit the wall. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, man. Hope you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good as well, dudes. Yeah, those super softs must feel like shit now. It must feel terrible. Let's try and get a nice X out of here, maybe. They're definitely sliding. Try and get our foot down. Here we go. We're a lot closer to Benavides this time. Surely, maybe at turn 1. We're going to try and get a move done. Let's open up these S's as much as we can. He's struggling a lot. Look at the speed difference through the S section. Onto the right-hand side we go. No one pitting just yet by the looks of it. DRS will become available right about now. Get that slipstream on Maloney as well. Into P17 we go. That's another place gained. That's another place closer to the points as well. Zane Maloney up next. Is he from Barbados or something? I don't know what country he's from. It's a very different country. Wait, are we on 104 right now? The AI round here are very difficult. So 104 to our sweet spot at the moment. He's from Barbados. Never met anyone from Barbados, I don't think. He's the only person from Barbados I know. I've had friends and stuff go to Barbados, but the pride of the islands. Since when do you usually go live on Tuesday? Just for today. Next week I'll be back to normal, but because I'm trying to get back into streaming again, I went to a 6-day stream week, so I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but today we are. Rihanna's from Barbados, is she? I didn't know that. Today I learned. Right, I think we're going to see a good few people boxing this lap, so we're trying to see if we milk the inside here of Maloney. Covers off that inside. We can open up that corner a bit more now as we almost make a bit of contact on the exit. Maloney covers the inside again, down towards the left-hander. Oh, rear tyre spinning up a little bit as we try and pull the car around. Come on. He's lifting quite a bit. Those tyres are Gonskis. Onto the left-hand side we go. And look at that, beautiful.
And that's a Yumu in the pits.
Beautifully done.
In the pits now.
Here we go. People are starting to box. Maloney's just going to box as well there. As well, so let's see. We're going to be doing a couple more laps, obviously, before we want to box off the medium tyres. Let's do the best we can. We're still squirming around a little bit. Up into P9 now after all those pit stops. Hopefully they don't get it too easy. Oh, man. These rears are struggling. It's hardcore time. Hardcore time's over now. Leclerc time? No, that doesn't work. Looking to get a new wheel, but I don't know what I should go for. What would you recommend? If it's your first time getting a wheel, I'd recommend a G923 from Logitech or a Thrustmaster T248. Half the time? Maybe. Oh, no, Black's a bit slow through that. Yeah, those super softs are not looking too good right now, are they? Too wide into the wall? That sounds like fun. I will not be there. Nice exit hit. Too much inside curb. Too much inside curb. What do you recommend? Is a second wheel? T300 maybe? T300 RS? Depends on your budget, really. G29 doesn't work for PC, I think. It does. I used to have a G29. Here we go. The rest of the people are going to pit then. Into the lead we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be leading for a couple laps here. We'll enjoy this while we can. We've led a couple times. We're going to be leading again once more. Oh, Jack DeOne's out of the session. Oh, it's Seth's car right now will go crazy, you know. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Right, 13.4 to Theo Pourchaire. He's still in the lead of this race right now.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now.
It's getting a lot with that extra grip, though. We need to go one more lap, then we can box. End of lap 9, we can do it. Come on, stay with me, tyres, stay with me. You have a T300 for your first wheel. It's not bad going, to be fair. T300 is a very nice first wheel. But if you're looking to upgrade from that, maybe get like a Monster R9 or something. If you're on PC, obviously. Yeah, G29 works on PC as well, so if you still have that, you can still use it. Otherwise, yeah, maybe get a G923 or a T248. That box now. The thing is, the super softs wear very quickly, Lemon. Very, very quickly. And yeah, these tires are worn as well, but we need another lap out of this, I think. Oops. Careful of the wall. Yeah, financial works is my budget. I mean, that's what it comes down to ultimately, is your budget. If you've got a pretty decent budget, then yeah, you can do that, but... Use yourself. We're going super softs next. We only have mediums and super softs available. That's what we've got, so super softs will be the next tire we go on to. Right, I think probably this lap, chat. What do you guys think? Or should we go maybe one more? See, Porsche has a 53.8. Sorry, 53.5. We did a 54.9 that last lap. What do I use? I have the R9 with the FSR rim. Oh, come on, stay with me. Another medium, I can't. I have to go super softs next. Unfortunately, that's not an option. I have to go super softs next. Alright, yeah, Porsche's catching our lie. I think we need to box. Think we gotta do it this lap, haven't we? Think we gotta do it this lap. Otherwise, we're going to lose some more time. We need to give ourselves enough laps to try and make some overtakes in that super soft as well. All right, box this lap, ladies and gentlemen. We are boxing into this lap. Come on. 10.6 to Porsche. He's getting pretty quickly. We need to make the most of that super soft when we get onto it. It'll be a bit cold for the first lap, but as soon as they've warmed up, we've got to start making some moves. All right, here we go. The final drive to make a pit stop. Let's see. Need to get a good one in here. Here we go. Come on. Don't mess this up. Here comes the lead pack. We're getting right in the middle of it all, aren't we? 4.1, not bad. Let me go, let me go, let me go. A little bit slow on the release. Where are we going to come out here? Ooh, a bit lower than I like, I think.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
P16? Could have been worse, I guess. Definitely could have been better as well, though, I think. Right, here we go. Super softs to the end. Let's try and get through as much of this train as we possibly can. While we can. These super softs are going to last a few laps. So we need to make the overtakes count here. Already feeling so much more grip on this tire. It's kind of crazy. Might even have the opportunity to get a fast lap as well. Extra point. Can't say no. First to 16th. Yup. We started last, obviously. We didn't start in P1. Difference in the grip. It's crazy how much grip we've got right now. Might have to try and make a move here if we can try and get close enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wanted to do it, but he was late on the brakes. Oh, forcing up the inside. Give him just about enough room. Nice exit as well. Oh, a bit of contact there as well. Jesus Christ. That could have got a little bit hairy, couldn't it? That's a position on Benavides. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got DRS on Novalak, annoyingly. We did rub wheels with Benavides. He's going to have DRS as well, annoyingly. We're not going to have any. I think he might get by me here again, which is a little bit frustrating. Was trying to make a few positions, but not going to happen. We'll get DRS down towards turn 3 now, though. Should be good. Should be a good amount of speed as well. Here we go, up the insides. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Nice, good move. Very nice move. Keep pushing. Getting close to that top 10. Ollie Behrman in P12 right now as well. I don't know where Dennis Halger is right now, actually.
New target. Push, push.
Amazing Pig with thanks for following, mate. Appreciate you on Twitch, mate. My dudes, welcome in. I don't know if I missed any chats, but my Twitch just said welcome to the chat room, so I think I might disconnect from the chat for a second. If I missed your message, I do apologise. Who has the fastest car? It's F2. There's the spec series. No one has the fastest car. After this year, I'm Camp Discord for community race sign-ups. Yeah, I'll be getting them out as soon as possible, so... Yeah, it's sure hate withdrawals. I think we all are, Beaters, to be fair. I think we all are. Oh, you lovely run out of the S section again. No, like trying to push to the wall. Come on, we've still got the run here. DRS could be wide open. We both have DRS, I think. I think we've just got the straight line speed. And we do pull ahead of Novalak. It's P14 we go. On to lap 12. We need a few more. Fast lap of the race as well. Couple of good points if we can hold on to that. I say couple, just the one obviously, but... Rob dead cool. Three more to go. Let's try and get towards the front of this train. Been a decent recovery so far. We want to try and do that a little bit more. Behrman's going very defensive here. Ollie, buddy. Ollie. Ollie. It doesn't like us, does he? It does not like us. Where's Halger? I have no idea. Somewhere in that top 10, I think. Oh, that's a nice run. Come on. That's why it's get to Haas right there? Yeah, he'll fit in perfectly. He'll fit in perfectly. We could have got by him earlier, but annoyingly. Where is Halger? Is he in front of us? Oh, he's in the lead of this train, I think. Oh, wow. I think he's like P6 something. I think Halger might win this. We'll see. Approaching lap 13 now. Getting towards the end. This is the fight for P13. We're getting close to the points. And we're going to get a step closer here as well. DRS wide open. Someone's pitting. Who's that? Cordeal is pitting. That puts into P12. They're in a free position. I don't know why he's pitting. Maybe he's got damage. I don't know. But Amari Cordeal is into the pits. We're past Ollie Behrman. Into P12 we go. We're a couple places away from the points now. Can we do it? You start with 35k. Now you're on 14. You might get some more depending on how this battle with Halger goes. We'll see. I'm trying my best to get up there, though. Check tyre wear. Tyre was pretty good, actually, to be fair. It's not too bad. Maybe we could have done that one lap earlier on the super softs.
Tyre condition still looking good.
They feel good. That's the most important thing. Come on. Next lap's penultimate lap, so we need to really make the most of this. What a move! What an overtake that is, Loiza Kajar. Set that up beautifully.
Nice move. Good job.
Absolutely beautiful into the castle section. Just opened up the corner. He went a little wide, and we just sneaked up the inside. Into P11 we go. That's a difference that having a fresher, softer tyre can make. Being able to pull those sorts of things off. Lovely move on Hajar. And now Fittipaldi is in front of us. This is the point right in front of us as well. Every point is massive for us right now, so we need to make the most of it. Slipstreaming him all the way up towards turn 1. We'll have the DRS as well. We know we've got some good straight line speed right now as well, so can we make the most of this? DRS wide open. Here we go, Fittipaldi. Oh, he makes a little bit of a late move to the inside to try and cover us off. We'll try and get it back up to the right-hand side. Lay on the brakes at turn 1 as well. We get the car slowed down. Into the points we go, ladies and gentlemen. Into top 10 we go. Juan Manuel Correa, Richard Bashaw, the two in front of us now. Can we try and scavenge some more points out of this? Important couple of moves on that lap. Let's see if we can try and make a few more. Every position matters. I think it probably is Dewey, actually, yeah. Dewey doesn't really bet or anything like that, so he probably just lurks and cashes up all the channel points. These medium tires are struggling, aren't they? We force an inside move here on Richard Bashaw. I think we can, you know. This is a tight place to do it. Oh, who's going to back out here? No one is. Oh, my God. Too wide into Castle. Oh, that was scary. Oh, my God. Round the outside of Correa into the Castle station. Dennis Hauger's in P7, ladies and gentlemen. This is it for the prediction. Next lap is what it's going to come down to. We should have DRS on Richard Bashaw as well. And that will get us a bit closer, hopefully. Yeah, that was a life and death situation, that one, wasn't it? God damn, that could have been a race killer. But instead, we get a very important position out of it. Here we go, Richard Bashaw then. DRS will be wide open. Down towards turn 1. I think I'm on the way for turn 3, though, to make the move. I'm a bit silly to make the move here. A bit far back anyway, so I think we'll just sit back for a second. We'll just wait for turn 3. We'll just wait for turn 3 and get it done there. Rear tires starting to slide a little bit on me now. Let's open up the corner as much as possible. Not a bad exit. Bashaw got a decent exit as well, though. DRS on Richard Bashaw. He's going to cover the inside, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is. Round the outside we go. Barely even on the brakes. We hit the apex of turn 3 then. Give him plenty of room. Up to P8 we go. Here we go. This is it for the prediction. Ourselves and Dennis Hauger in 7th and 8th. Here we go. Going to do my best to try and catch up the middle sector. Red tires still sliding around kind of bit. Oh, tap the wall. 1.3 to Hauger. Oh, it's going to be tight, isn't it? I think maybe a little bit too far back, though. We might be too far back. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's got it, isn't he? Damn. Well, we are going to score points out of this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a P8 for the feature race. A little bit of a frustrating one with that qualifying session, but I tell you what, going from P22 to P6 in the sprint race, P22 to P8 in the feature race, it's not all too bad. Théo Pourchaire wins here in Baku, will extend his championship advantage, and we will finish in P8. And I think that's about, what, 5 points? Something like that? Ah! We need a good qualifying for once, man. We need a good qualifying. The wait goes on for the podium and the win, of course. The wait goes on. Hauger does pip us to the line as well. So for those who said Hauger, GG's. GG's. Am I going to go play co-op with Ben? I don't think Ben would ever play co-op with me.
Have you seen one
I don't think that would ever happen.
As that, Jakesy? I'm not sure I have. They led.
We'll take a top 10 though.
P22
to P8, you can't complain too much, but we want to be higher than that, man. We want to be fighting for podiums more. And we've got to get better qualifying to want to do that.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport.
Ricardo, thanks for following Twitch for me. Appreciate it. Welcome in as well. Oh, shoulders a little bit stiff after that. That was a tough race. A good race, but a tough race. Jam has no Wi-Fi. Maybe we try and mod over the Wi-Fi. Surely must have like a data or something like that. Maybe mobile data is better than in Wi-Fi. Now wait for Vince to the community trade sign-ups. It'll be out soon, I promise. When you get an offer from F2 or F1 and F123, I think you have to wait to the end of the season to get offers and stuff. I mean, we say offers, but to be honest, you can still go to any team, really. You still kind of choose, but usually it's at the end. They need champagne effects. There is. There is champagne effects, but I have particles turned off, so you don't see them. There we go, then, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, that is the overall results from the weekend. We finished in the 7th overall in the weekend, only scoring 9 points. We need more, man. We really, really need more. Tia Porsche outscoring us by 20 points there. But, yeah, that P8 finish, getting us an extra point with the fast lap as well. Could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. But we really do need to find some more time over the entire weekend. But, yeah, Tia Porsche, yeah, great result for him. 29 points over the weekend. And whilst I guess the second most, which is good for the team. Victor Martin in 3rd. Kushmani in 4th. Vesti, Deruvala, ourselves, Leclerc in 7th. For sure, Hauger, Duwan and Fittipaldi, the point scorers in this weekend. And Ollie Behrman not scoring any points. Not a great weekend for him at all. As for Drivers' Championship, then, we do actually improve our championship position. We were P7. We're now up to P5. But we're 48 points off from Tia Porsche. We've got a lot of work to do if we want to try and catch the Frenchman. And it all starts next time out. I believe it's, you guys said Imola next time, right? Imola, then Monaco. So tomorrow, hopefully, we can try and score some more points and maybe go for that home win in Monaco. We'll have to wait and see. But Porsche does lead the championship so far. 2 points to Deruvala. Very tight contest between those two. 34 points between Porsche and fellow Frenchman Victor Martin. Frederick Vesti in 4th with 54. Ourselves in 5th with 41. Fittipaldi 4 points below us right now. Duwan on 34 right now too, with our teammate Awasa right behind him on 33. Then Kushmani and Dennis Hauger on 32 and 28 respectively. Has everyone got points yet? No, we're still waiting for Correa, Nissani, Pashong and Starlight to score points. But everyone else though has scored a point. So, all right. Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Could have been a lot worse. At least we got points out of it. That's all we need to care about for now. I'm pretty new to F1 and want to start getting a sim going. What do you recommend? If it's your first time owning a wheel and stuff, then a G923 or a T248 is my recommendations. Right. Our experience stat has gone up. Our racecraft stat has gone up. We're now 68 rated as well. So, Arthur Leclerc banging up the ratings slowly but surely. And there we go. Imola is up next. So, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, wow. Why is it wet? I don't like it. I don't like it. Make it go away. I don't like it. Is it going to be wet the entire weekend? Okay, no. Sprint race is going to be wet, apparently. Is it? I don't think it's going to. No. I don't think it's going to rain that sprint race. I think qualifying and the feature race should be dry as well. It does say rain there as well. On the icon, but I don't think it's going to. What the feature race? I think that's bugged. I think it's bugged. Vintage PTSD, I really do. I really do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that then is going to wrap us up for the night. So, yeah, tomorrow we're going to have a wet practice session to kick us off in Imola. So tomorrow we will have Imola and we'll have Monaco. Hopefully, we can try and score a podium. We need a podium. We've had 4 races so far. We've not scored, a single podium out of all of them. So we need to do that tomorrow. And hopefully, in Monaco, we can try and go for the win. It's our home race with Arthur Leclerc. We've got to do it, right? We got to do it. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is us for the night. Might join Discord to watch Barca vs Benfica? Probably not, to be honest. I don't care enough about vs Benfica. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up for the night. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out as always. a couple of tough races there, to be honest with you. I mean, we should have got better in Australia. It was so unfortunate with the pit stop there, but what can you do? What can you do? But at least we did go up in the championship a little bit today, so that's something. We're in P5 in the championship now, so we're getting a couple places after what happened in Australia, and that's what we need to care about. So hopefully, tomorrow, we can try and go that little bit higher and get to that top 3. That's where we want to be right now. If we want a chance of getting into F1, we need to be in that top 3. So tomorrow, fingers crossed, will be the day. Right. Let's use live to M2, shall we? Mr. Infratic is live right now doing some Assetto Corsa Evo. You guys were asking about Assetto Corsa Evo. Here's someone you can go and watch to do just that. He's doing some of the Driver Academy right now, which is what I want to do as well, actually. So be interested to see how he fares with this. But yeah, he's doing Assetto Corsa Evo right now. We'll go and say hello, see how he's cracking on. If you guys haven't followed me on social media already, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat, make sure to jump in on Discord if you haven't already. So we get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule so you can see what we're doing on what day. And of course, you can hang out with me and all the other viewers on Discord as well. So do jump in on Discord if you haven't already. For those on TikTok, click the link in my bio. That takes to all my social medias as well. But until tomorrow, have a fantastic rest of your night. Community race signups will be out tonight as well. I'm going to do it as soon as I finish up the stream here as well. So for those who want to join the community race on Sunday, we're doing a full qualifying 50% around Abu Dhabi on Sunday. So if you guys want to join that, make sure you join our Discord, get yourselves ready for the signups on that. But until tomorrow, have a fantastic rest of your night, and hopefully in one of Monaco or Imola, we'll try and score ourselves a big result then. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your night, and have a good one. Bye-bye.